Hello everybody, welcome to the live tonight. I hope everybody is doing good. Thank you for meeting us like 15 minutes later. Yeah, I will try to have the readings onto the Wednesdays around this time because my ex brings back my kids at home at 8 p.m. and I'd like to make sure that they are back safe at home. So that being said, how is everybody doing today? Hello, my beautiful Lilith. Hello, dear Juanson. Hello, DM. Hello to my beautiful Z. Hello to MZ if she's around. Hello to Sean. Hello to Diane. Hello to everybody. DM, I already know what your question is, but you may post it, sweetie pie. You're going to be first on up. And, haha! I fixed the YouTube short issue. I did. So let's go see if I did a good job. I believe I did. So let's go see. Tonight, we should have a love box number 5. So let's go and check this on out as I'm waiting for DM's questions. I am going to log us on in. And I think I've done good. I do. So, well, let's hope that I did too. Oh, wait, sweet Lord. I'm going to start off with Gypsy. Yeah, then I'm going to go and see DM and Z. So Gypsy, if you're around, you're up first, and then I'm going to go and see DM. So that being said, let's go and see what's happening into our love box and see if I'm doing better with technical difficulties. Alrighty. No. Here we go. Live. Let's put some sound, and here we go. Let's cross our fingers. And we are, still in black and white. Why is that? Maybe I didn't fix it. Why? Well, that is so weird. I tried it last night and it worked. Why is it not working now? Okay, something's wrong. Something is definitely, something is going on. Okay, hold on. Let me try something, guys. Yeah, seriously, it has issues. Okay, let's try that. I tried it last night. It was perfect. It was working. Hello, my beautiful Carrie, sweetie pie. I know it's been a difficult day for you, love. Okay, let's try this again and see if it works. No, it's still giving black and white vibes. Yeah. You forgot I have book recommendations. Oh, book recommendations? Well, that is interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. Alrighty, okay, I'm going to give up onto it. No, you don't like black and white. I like black and white vibes, but then it tells me it's not good, so. My dear God, I tried it last night and it worked. What is the issue? Okay, I don't know anymore. I don't know. YouTube told me there were no problems. I checked it last night. Everything was good, and now it's giving me these vibes. Okay, let me do that. And then just 1 second, I'm going to try something. Just to see. Maybe this will work. I tried to uninstall updates. I'm trying one last thing. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, sweet Lord, it's wanting to smile for a thumbnail. I don't even know what the heck that is. All right, I don't know. I'll take it. Hey, it worked. I guess I had to take away updates. I guess I was too updated. Alrighty. Hello, Ethereal Tarot. Yeah, no, now shorts are shorting. Yeah. How and what? I don't know. But anyways, it's there, guys. Yeah, let me know if you find love box number 5. It's up and functioning. Alrighty, so Gypsy, well, you're first. Let me go and see. And then I'm going to go and see our beautiful DM. So Gypsy, DM, Z, Mimi, Patricia, and Carrie is going to be the list for the moment. Hello, beautiful Maria. How are you doing, my love? So Gypsy, I know you're here. You don't need no timestamp. You can definitely ask again how they feel about you. You can. Let's go and see. Let me know if anybody can get into love box number 5, because I don't know, it's looking a little bit different than what it usually does. And I don't know, I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling very lonely over there. So let me know. Let me just kind of do that. No. Okay, hold on. Alrighty. So how do they feel about you at work? Yes. And it's not in black and white, so it's all good. Alrighty. Let's go forward with it. Let's go unpin this. As usual, when we have 10 new subscribers, we do give out free readings. Don't forget. There you go, Carrie. You see me. Perfect, love. Thank you for responding, and thank you for appearing. You can go into the one that you want now. I thank you, my love. So once we hit 95, we're going to be giving a free reading. So here we go. Sweetie Pie, how do they feel about you at work? You're ambitious as heck, my sweet love. Honestly, you know what you want. You move on forward with it. You are completely action-oriented in so many different kind of ways. You want success. You think quickly. When there's a problem, you find results. You find answers. Quite honestly, you're a little bit, like I said, you're still a little bit into your hermit zone, but not too much. Just a little bit secluded. Other than that, you know what? I feel as though some people will not approach you all that much. Others will feel more comfortable to do so. I feel as though they appreciate you at work. I can't say that you have anybody who's trying to backstab you or anybody who hates you. I feel as though they get your vibe. They understand you. Some people want to become a little bit closer, and others just want to leave you your space. You too? Perfect. Aha! Thank you, Hanson. Alrighty. And you're not in black and white. Woohoo! So, again, every new subscriber, when we hit 5, we get a new reading. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Yes, it's perfect, Gypsy. Let's go see. Anybody new? Any love that's going to be coming on in, sweetie? Let's go and find out. Any new romance coming into your life, yes or no, and what is happening with it? Let's go and see. Any new romance? No. Well, there's like a little something is coming on up into the following 6 weeks, but I feel like it's a little bit of a connection. We're kind of interested in this person. We're meeting this person online, but then it kind of like quickly falls on down. It becomes poopy, okay? It becomes no good, sweetie. Yeah, I'm trying to find the most, sweetest kind of way of saying it. So yeah, it becomes not too good. I kind of feel like plans they kind of fall apart. I feel like the person that you're actually kind of hooking up with a little bit, actually, I'm not even quite sure you're actually hooking up with them. You talk with them, you're interested in them, you think they're sexy, they think you're sexy. But I'm getting small thinking, and I hate why people think small. Why think small when you can think big, right? And I'm not even talking about what you're thinking about into your mind, my dear Gypsy. I'm just talking about thinking big, doing things big. So, sweetie, I'm going to say conflict avoidance, but I don't see anybody sweet and lovely. I don't see no king popping on in at this moment, my love. So, yeah, you're still looking. You're still looking, sweetie pie, okay? What is that? You missed this spot? What is? Oh, you missed this spot. I know, right? And I just had to uninstall like all the updates. It's the craziest thing. Okay, I'm going to go and see our beautiful DM at this moment. So thank you everybody for joining us. DM, you're next, followed by Z and Mimi. So DM. Good night, my sweet love. Is there anything that you should look forward to avoid the next 5 days? Absolutely. Let's go and see. And why don't we just, peek and see what else we can find at the same time since we're at it. Alrighty. How are you doing, my beautiful Maria? It is nice to see you, sweetie. All right, I'm going to give an updated list when I'm with Mimi, okay? So Z is going to be next, and then I'm going to go see Mimi, and I shall update the list when I reach that point, okay? If your name has not been mentioned, it is not because you are not there. It is simply because I have not updated. So Seven of Swords, 10 of Swords popping on through. This is for you, my beautiful DM, sweet love. Betrayal. I hate the fact that you always have people into your life who want to betray you, sweet love. Hello, Z. Nice to see you, my lovely. I dislike the fact that you always have somebody who wants to kind of try to backstab you or hurt you or try to do something that is not right towards you. I don't feel it's okay. I don't like it in any kind of a way. So, you know what? I'm basically going to say towards you over here, sweetie pie, yeah, I want you to be careful. I want you to be careful for betrayal. At the very same time, I feel like, yes, you are being careful. Yes, you are watching out for that. But I also need you to move forward within your making amends with yourself. You starting anew. You are surviving. You are healing. You are moving on forward through all those past pains. And this is a family member. Whoever this is a family member. It has nothing to do with work. Somebody from the family. It's like they just kind of want to bring up those old subjects every once in a while. I do see DM. There's some type of a connection love-wise. I know it's something, look for. I'm not going to say this is something that you should avoid, but definitely continue to look forward to whatever is happening into your love life over here. There's that connection that is still there. That I know that we have choices. I know that it brings harmony. I know that it brings a lot of things. But I kind of feel like we're working onto it. So it's like a romance or something that is building on through. So definitely something that is happening over here. This is good. This is positive. Family, you do have to be careful for, especially for those past wounds. You yourself, you have to close off, personal closure towards anything that was bad. And be careful this week for miscommunication within work. It could bring arguments. It could bring a little bit of hostility or really just kind of blocking some doors for you. So there might be a need to kind of rethink things is what I can see. So be careful for that. Okay, my sweet love. Other than that, I'm going to say you're good for gold, my love. And you let me know if there's anything I did not mention, anything you're wondering about, anything you want to have precisions about, whatever. You know me. Write it. I'll answer it, sweetie pie. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Z DM, I am going to answer you right after Z if there's anything that you are wondering about. All right. So what do we have for Z? What to expect for the new moon tomorrow? What should you watch out for? Is there a past person who will reach out to you soon? And can you also get a love reading? Definitely. Let's go and see all of that at this moment. And let's just go over here. So we are with our beautiful Z at this moment. What to expect for into this new moon? What do you have to watch out for? So what's going to be happening is basically what we want to know into a general. And we want to know if somebody from the past is coming on in. There's memories. There's memories. Ha. Hello, my beautiful Susan, sweetie. Nice to see you. There are definitely some memories that are here. Susan, check out your email, sweetie. I sent you the timestamp and the link to the reading of last night if you didn't get it. Okay, my love? So, yeah, Z, there's definitely something that is going on over here. It's like you're healing. There's friendships. There's good things that are coming on in for you. Friendships, celebrations, support. It's like you get to be together. There's that happiness. There's that support. There's good occasions. I feel like it's good. I feel like I like this. This is perfect. Look into your email, Susan. I emailed you a few hours ago, to my love. So look over here, my beautiful Z. Okay. Friendship, celebrations, a beautiful time is going to be coming towards you. That is going to be absolutely perfect. It's going to bring good things into your life. It's going to bring a lot of happiness towards you. Also, I will check that out, DM. Just 1 second, my love. But you're hoping or you're wanting somewhat of a reunion. You're wanting a reunion, but you're healing. Honestly, my love, I'm going to have to say, is somebody coming on through from the past? I'm going to say no. I feel like you want this person to come on back, but I feel like you're healing from the person. You're moving on forward from the person. I feel like you do have some actual occasions sometimes where you could actually see this person, but I don't actually feel like there's a choice to return on back. I feel like we're accepting what is. I feel like we're trying to choose the happiness that we have, and we're trying to find the clarity within that and moving on forward. So basically, I'm going to say, is there a person from the past who's going to reach out to you soon? I feel like it's a no, even though I do feel like perhaps you actually see this person every once in a while. Other than that, there's good times popping on up for you over here. Definitely some type of reunion with some friends. You yourself, you're seeking your own fulfillment. You have somewhat of a lack of closure. It's like if you did not necessarily get that last word saying, this is why we're no longer together. This is going to be like, it's like you're missing and you're lacking that direction is what I can see. Other than that, I'm also going to have to say at work, you are trying to kind of buy the peace or trying to avoid different kind of conflicts into the following weeks. So cooperation is going to be really, really, really important, my love. Now, give me a moment. I'm going to take out some cards really just on love and see what I can find into your love reading. And then I'm going to go and answer DM. Okay, so DM, I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm going to go and see what's happening over here. And after DM, I'm going to go and see Mimi. And I'm going to update the list. So, yes. Lovely to have Shorts feedback. All right, Four of Wands. Again, there's like celebrations. There's times where you guys are... Anyways, there's time where you're going to be around different people who are going to be interesting to you. But I see Tower moments. Whatever it is that you are wanting to happen into those occasions are not necessarily going to be fulfilling themselves. They're not going to be working on through. It's almost like if you're going out with friends, you're going out to some type of party or something, and this person that you're interested in, which is most likely your ex over here, is there. You're hoping for a comeback. You're hoping for something to happen, but it does not happen. If I continue to move on forward, because of the Tower moment that is there, I am seeing our Emperor reverse, no real movement. Six of Cups. The person from your past only wants to be your friend at this moment, from what I can see. They truly have walked away. But do I see anybody new coming on in? Not this moment. I see you being more focused onto work, my sweet love. So I don't necessarily see new love actually popping on in, okay? Okay, please do so, my beautiful Julie. Please do so, sweetie. Let me know if you want to add anything, modify anything of the such, sweetie. My beautiful Z Yang, you let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. And as for my beautiful DM, you say on this coming Tuesday, the 11th, you have a dentist appointment. That sucks. I do. I don't like going to the dentist. Is there anything you should avoid? Anything shady or never, or quite the opposite? Well, I don't know. Are you talking about this having to do with a dentist? Like you don't trust your dentist? Is that what it is? Or is it like two separate kind of things altogether? Beautiful Z, I'm sending you much love, my beautiful one. Okay, well, I'm going to go and see what's happening at this dentist appointment. Okay, it all has to do with the dentist. You don't trust your dentist, do you, sweetie pie? Breakthroughs, ideas, clarity, the dark side. You are going to have something they're going to have to fix. There's something they are going to want to fix. There's no doubt about it. Is it necessary to fix it? I kind of feel like it is, but I feel like you're not all that excited about it, which nobody is truly excited to get anything fixed at the dentist, so I don't blame you. That being said, if you don't trust your dentist, sweetie pie, switch up dentists. I've had, when I was younger, I've had a bad dentist. Oh my God. Because you go to a dentist, you don't really know, right? And he like told my parents we had all these cavities, these this and these that. And then when we ended up moving, we ended up going to a new dentist, different town, like far, far, far away. And we actually had none of those. It's, you know, they can tell you you've got issues when you don't have any because you don't always feel pain and they charge you a fortune. So you do have to be careful. If you do not trust your dentist, please do change. That being said, my love, I am going to have to say there is something they're going to want to fix or something of the such, but I feel like you're not excited about it, but I do feel like you do have to do it. So I say, hey, why not go ahead and do it? I don't believe it's a huge thing. It's not a big thing. It might be one or two teeth altogether. It could be some type of an adjustment in some kind of way also. So yeah, I'm going to say nothing all that big happening, sweetie pie. And I don't I don't actually see anything bad with your dentist. But again, if you don't feel comfortable with your dentist, then please do switch it on up, sweetie. Yeah. And nothing worse than going to the dentist. Dear God. And if you don't trust your dentist on top of it, ooh la la. You let me know, my beautiful DM, okay? It is my pleasure, sweetie pie. Let me go over here. Let me go and hey, I can't pin this. I can report, I can move, I can hide, I don't know. Oh, well, look at that. I cannot pin you in the shorts feed anymore. Oh, well. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Let's go and see our beautiful Mimi, and let's put everybody up to date at the same time if anybody is wondering where they're at onto the list. Okay, so. Alrighty. So I do have Mimi. I do have our beautiful Patricia. I do have Carrie. I do have our beautiful ethereal tarot, sweetie pie. I've got you, my love. And I also have beautiful Maria. So here we go. Mimi, Patricia, Carrie, ethereal tarot, and Maria. So please do hold on. I will be with you guys quite shortly. We're going to start on off with, I said Mimi, didn't I? But where is Mimi? Let me go and find her. Here's Mimi. Okay, so I need to go into my email. I'm going to go into my email and I'm going to go and see Patricia right after. So Mimi is going to need a timestamp. We are 4 subscribers away from getting a free reading. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. So Mimi needs a timestamp at 22 minutes. 22 minutes for Mimi. I'm going to be giving a couple timestamps because after is Patricia and Carrie. All right, Mimi, let's go to the email. Long story today. Yeah, that is kind of long. Okay, hold on. You want to know about your team members. Okay. Let's go here. Your team members. I'm going to go on basically C, but sometimes I kind of feel like you actually go, like you're asking me for somebody in specific, and that's good. And when you just kind of ask me, you know, there could be a few people around. Now, is anybody actually trying to kind of backstab you in any kind of a way? I feel like sometimes there are different decisions, there are different things that could be offered to you that other people would like to have. So is there a certain amount of jealousy? I will say yes. Are there different questionings? I will say yes. Is there anybody who is clearly out there to backstab you or to do anything bad? Onto that one, I'm going to say no, though. Okay, so I'm going to say no onto that one, sweetie. I don't see that. Now, is MT helping you or backstabbing you? And is there any motive? Is MT helping you? Actually, from what I can see over here, I feel like we're actually trying to help you, sweetie. Honestly, I don't really feel like we have all that much of a motive. Seriously, I feel like it's going to make her actually feel good. So if it's for, you know, her own self, making her feel better that she's actually helping you out, that's what I can see. I'm going to say that it is into her greatest intentions to actually kind of help. I do not believe that she is fake. I do not believe that she actually has any motives. I truly believe that she wants to change you from the position that you're in to a position that is a little bit higher, where you're going to like it a little bit more and probably get a better pay. Yeah, no, the fact that she doubts your work, I feel, is actually coming on in to kind of challenge you a little bit. If she always said everything is perfect and everything is good, then you would definitely have to ask yourself at that moment in time, is it really all that good? Is she fake? And everything as such. If she kind of seems to doubt and she's asking questions, she's actually kind of challenging you, which is different. So I'm going to say no, don't worry about that. Because she feels very soft, which I think, okay. Okay, well, let's go see what's happening with NS. NS, quite frankly, as much as she might actually be wanting to have some sympathy from you guys, I don't actually feel as though she's doing it on purpose. She really just does not feel like she actually fits on in, sweetie. So is she being fake? I'm going to say no. She doesn't really like it. Yes. Okay, she's not doing it on purpose, sweetie. Hello, Bella. Nice to see you, my sweet love. How are you doing? Hello to Rose channel also. Nice to see you. Or maybe it's Rosie. Maybe there's a what? No, it's a Rose X channel. Nice to see you, love. How are you doing, Bella? Okay, but I'm still with Mimi, but can feel that she's not happy, right? Because she feels that she's, yeah, well, she doesn't like the job, sweetie. She doesn't like where she's at. She doesn't like the position that she has. She's really not happy into it. She's really not playing any games in any kind of a way. I know. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a miscommunication altogether. And then this morning when you came in, she still comes in front of you and says, next time, tell her in front. If she answers, means she didn't hear. And still kept saying she's got dementia. I'm sure she doesn't have dementia. But she... yeah. Now, yeah, I'm going to say she's being a little bit sarcastic with it, sweetie. I know. But she's not doing it to make you happy. Honestly, she's really trying to tell you, you know what? If you, and it's okay, sweetie, I know. But I mean, if she's actually taking the time to come back to you and to say clearly, this is how I am feeling. I am good, my beautiful Bella. Thank you, sweet love. If she is actually coming in front of you and saying, you know what, if you speak to me and I do not clearly look into your eyes and I don't clearly say yes or no and whatever, that's because I didn't hear you. I feel like she kind of feels bad about everything, but I kind of feel like you still think that she's up to something and that's kind of making you upset, and this is why you're a little bit kind of caught on up into this. But honestly, I don't feel like she has anything bad. The fact that she says dementia is just because she's being silly. She's being a silly pants altogether. I know, but it's not a question about you actually, yeah. It's not a question about you doubting yourself. You doubt yourself because you take a lot of crap from other people. But at some point, though, it's important for you to actually say also, like, I did do this or I did do that. Don't take anything upon your back that you didn't necessarily do, right? So are you wrong? No, you're not wrong, sweetie pie. It's okay that you're upset. It's all right, and it's fair, and it's just. But please do try to take the precautions towards the right people that you talk with so they make sure they got the message so they can actually follow you on through with it. I know. Let me go and see if I can see anything else. Yeah, want to hear you say something about him, a person who can't be named. I know. Oh, you don't know what to ask, or you don't necessarily want to ask. Yes, let's go see the Voldemort. Let's go see what we've got going on. So basically what I'm going to say into this is the following, all right? I've got no problems whatsoever about every single person that you actually mentioned to me. Honestly, no. So be careful. Don't feel as though there is sabotage in places where there is no sabotage. I feel like the people who are around you, they're around you because they want something good. They do want to help you out. And in this day and age, it's kind of difficult to find. So take it on in, sweetie pie. As for sarcastic people, they're all over the place. Take it in, let it go. Stay away from the sarcastic people if you don't like them. But I don't believe this person wants or wanted to do anything bad towards you. You're absolutely fantastic at your job, so don't worry about it in any kind of a way. And as for he who must not be named, my dear God, I am getting the Tower, I'm getting our Page of Swords, I'm getting our Six of Swords. He is into a place where, yeah, things are chaotic, where he's not making any movement. And I swear to you, he's planning on going on some type of other voyage. He is. For the moment, I'm going to say pause. Just a complete pause upon the connection. He's not into a place where he wants things to open on up. He's not into a place where he wants things to be happening. He's into a place where things are complicated, where he's looking for himself, he's finding himself, and until he finds himself, and finding yourself, my God, I know somebody who's been trying to find themselves for like 40 years. Yeah, it is the mom of he who must not be named. But that being said, some people look forever. Thank you, my beautiful Bella, sweet love. We will leave you a timestamp if you want to, because I do have about 3-4 people ahead of you. Okay, my love? So, yeah, some people look forever. Don't wait upon people who are just going to be looking for themselves. They're a little bit lost, a little bit all over the place. If they don't know what they want, then they're not meant to be with you at this moment. They're either going to give you love, they're either going to give you what you want, they're going to give you respect, they're going to give you every single thing that you want, or you're going to find some type of compromise. And if there's no compromise and they're not giving you what you want, then you need to let them go. Simply not meant to be at this point in time. If it is meant to be, they'll come on back. That being said, is this person still thinking about you? Because I know you're wondering about it. Yes, we are still thinking about you. We still haven't forgotten about you. And we still think about, I'm going to say, our physical adventures every once in a while. And let me give you some messages, my love. Messages. Let's go over here to you. Have completely changed me, my love. You have changed me. I know that I hurt you. Sometimes I believe that we are better off as friends. Please don't ever leave me. I am completely ashamed for the way that I have treated you. And I want you to know that you were completely right. Yes, my beautiful Mimi, I'm sending you much love. Let me go and see what's happening over here. TA, there you go, sweetie. I just saw an email from you and I was wondering, where's that coming from? I've got you, love. Thank you for your email. We will leave you a timestamp if you do want one. The list at this moment is Patricia, Carrie, Ethereal Tarot, Maria, Bella, and TA is what I have for the moment. Lovely to see you, my beautiful friend. Oh no, Carrie, that's not good. Where's Sean, by the way? Yeah, I don't know. You did, Susan. You did, my sweet love. Susan, you need to go into your email. Please go into your email. I sent you a link and I sent you a time. Okay, it's at 1:41, and the link I sent it to you into the live of yesterday, sweetie. Everything is there, my love. Now, hold on just one moment. So Patricia's next. Patricia's going to be at 32:30, please. 32:30 for Patricia. Carrie is next, followed by Ethereal Tarot. So, Carrie, I know you need a timestamp. Ethereal Tarot, let me know if you are here. You're going to be up in about 5 minutes, my love. How are you doing, my beautiful Angie, sweetie? How are you doing, my love? Did you receive any of your results, sweetie? Is everything okay, my love? It is nice to see you. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see for Patricia. And you do have 2 different things that are actually popping on through. Let's go over here. Oh, jeez. And it's going to be a long night, right? I'm going to go and check that on out. Oh, you did? Okay. I've got you, my beautiful Angie. You're going to be right after TA, my love. So I probably have like a good 15 to 20 minutes before I'm with you, okay? Hello, Jakey boy. Nice to see you, love. Let me know, Angie, if you want to come back in about 15, 20 minutes, if you want a timestamp, or if you're going to stick around with us, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go and see what's happening into both of your questions that you have sent me. Your mom is going home in just a bit. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Okay. So that is perfect news. I absolutely love it, sweetie pie. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So mom is going back home. Oh my God. Wait. Okay. Poof. There we go. I don't know what happened. The shorts feed just kind of stopped for a moment. Okay. You're going tomorrow for the blood work and your doctor is at a conference in Europe and will be at the clinic on Tuesday. Okay. Perfect. So it is going to be coming on through. Hello, Katie. Nice to see you. Perfect. Thank you, my beautiful Angie, sweetie. Thank you, my love. Okay, so Patricia, what do we have? What do we have? And Carrie is next, and Ethereal Tarot. So I'm going to go and answer the question. First of all, congratulations for your mom. I'm glad that she's going back home. I'm glad that they have discovered, what they needed to do within the legs and everything that was happening. I'm glad she's going to be able to go back home. It's going to allow you to sleep. It's going to allow you to think. It's going to allow you to resource yourself. I know you're still going to be there. I know you're still going to be helping your mom. I know you're still going to be completely exhausted, but at least you're both going to be somewhat exhausted, but not into a hospital kind of an area. So, and you're into a mending kind of a place. So that's going to be good to begin with. Now, if we go and see, yes, how is, yeah, I know. I'm going to go and see it to make sure that he's not necessarily letting go. All right. So we're going to go and check that on out. 3 more subscribers for a free reading, by the way. I will DM. I will, sweet love, tonight, my beautiful. I promise you, sweetie. I will DM. I have read you. I have heard you. And I will pray for you, my sweet love. Everything is going to be okay, sweetie. Thank you, Carrie, for letting me know that you're here also. Alrighty, so let's go and figure out for our beautiful Patricia, now that we know that your mom is actually going back home, let's go see what's happening with A. A is onto your mind. A is creating all different kind of crazy issues, crazy problems, everything of the such. We're going to try and figure this on out. Thank you, my dear Juanson. Who do you have at the M? Who do you got? Who's Miriam? Juanson? Who's Miriam, sweetie pie? I don't know who that person is, my love. Bella, T.A., and then we have Angie, sweetie, not Miriam. I don't know who Miriam is. I do know some Miriams, but they're not here. Unless you know something I don't. Okay, so I'm getting over here for beautiful Patricia. The 7 of Cups are 5 of Cups. The Star, followed by, okay, my love, my 2 of Cups coming. He still has hopes, right? Oh, do I have to look over there? Do I? I don't know. You're right. Oh, Miriam is there. I know that, Miriam. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Oh, that shorts feed. It's a crazy feed. Okay, Miriam is going to be after Angie. So we have Angie who's right before, okay? Thank you, my beautiful Miriam, sweet love. So Angie and then Miriam onto the list, my sweet love. And thank you, Juanson, for putting me into my place. Alrighty, so here we go. You know what? He's not giving up onto you, but he is into a place where he's happy the way that he is, my love. He's just happy that way. I know it sounds crazy. I know it just, it's baffling. It is. But here we go with our 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is telling us that, you know what? We're into a place at this moment where we're looking at different possibilities. We're looking at what's going to be happening. What can we do? How can we move on forward? But we don't really know. It's a little bit like being at a buffet. You have all different kind of things that you can eat, all different kind of things, but you don't really know. But you have all the choices that are there. So, and I'm not saying that the buffet is women. Oh my God, that just sounds horrible what I said. The buffet is choices in life, okay? So we've got career, we've got you, we've got vacation, we've got home renovations. We have like all these things that are onto this smorgasbord, if you will. And he has to choose what is going to be appropriate for him and what is not going to be appropriate. How's he going to move on forward? What does he truly like? What does he truly want? What does he need at this moment? This is what he is actually trying to assess. Now, he is trying to do all of this without having any tower kind of a moment. He knows very well that if he kind of, it talks back with you and you guys have this communication, then it could end up to some type of a miscommunication, therefore somewhat of a tower moment. He does not want that to be happening. So I'm still not going to say that you are blocked and that he's forgetting about you or anything of the such. I'm going to say he's taking a little bit of his own personal pause where he is trying to figure out what he needs and how he needs to move on forward at this moment to make himself happy. He's not ready for the relationship and he's not ready necessarily to come and see you right away. I do not see him coming, at least not until the month of August. So that has definitely been pushed back because I think he was supposed to come It was starting off, I think, April. It kind of got moved on forward a little bit later. I think this is like the 2nd or 3rd time that the dates are changing. He's still going to be coming. He's still going to be seeing you when he comes on through. It's just that it's always being kind of a little bit pushed back. Not because he can't come. It's not that difficult for him. Simply because he is not into that mindset. He has other things that he has to do before. So he's really concentrating on that. But does he still care for you? Does he still love you? Does he still send you that love? Yes. Is he into a place where he's feeling a little bit chaotic? Absolutely. Is he wishing for better? Is he trying to find his answers? Ultimately, because what he really wants is really just to be happy over here. That's it, and that's all, my sweet love. Not an easy place. Not an easy place, sweetie. So I am going to give you some messages, my beautiful Patricia, but I do at least want to reassure you that whatever is going on, it's not a disconnection. It's not, I'm going to say it's a pause into the connection so that he can find himself, so that he can find his path, how he needs to move on forward, how he needs to kind of continue, if you will, without feeling like he's completely lost and everything of the such, and without having you feeling like, oh my God, you're wondering what's happening and what he's up to and everything. All right, whoever is sending hearts, thank you so very much. You know I love them. Patricia, let's go over here. Thank you, my beautiful Ritza, sweetie pie. Ritza, sweetie love, if you do want to come back in about 20-25 minutes, I'll be with you. There's about a 20-25 minute wait at this moment, okay, my sweetie? Yeah. Hello, beautiful Katie, also thank you so very much for your donation. Don't forget, guys, though, the minimum donation, okay, for the following demands. Thank you, sweet loves. So here we go. I want you to know, this is for our beautiful Patricia. I want to be able to spend time with you, and I want you to be able to spend time with my friends, with my family. I want to be able to surprise you with beautiful breakfasts in bed. Sometimes I think we should simply move in together. I would love to spend more time with you. I would love to go to sleep right next to you. I love how we can be so playful with one and another. Absolutely. And I know that I can trust you. Sometimes I just kind of feel like I overthink things. Yes. All right, my sweetie pies. Patricia, you know where to find me. I'm glad you're going back home. You're going to be feeling so much better, my love. Now, my beautiful Carrie, I believe I need to go on to a feed. So I'm going to go and grab that feed because I think that your questions might actually be over there. So I'm going to go and log myself on in. Just give me one moment. So I can go and find you. Okay. Alrighty. So, and I'm going to go into the PayPal. One more subscriber needed for the free readings. And Carrie. Ethereal Tarot, you are next, followed out by Maria and Bella. Ethereal Tarot, Maria and Bella, following 3 reads. Now, yeah, okay. You're gonna be sending them over there. Okay, so yeah. Perfect. So if you want to send your questions over here, you can definitely do that. I know your usual questions, so I can definitely do your usual questions. I'm going to go see what kind of spells that you need to have done in order to have things kind of worked on through, right? So we're going to start with that. We're going to put a timestamp, please, for our beautiful Carrie at 43 minutes. Thank you, Ethereal Tarot, sweetie pie. So Carrie's at 43 minutes. I got you, love. It is all good. And here we go. Thank you, my dear Watson. Okay. Yeah, you had the other ones redone, which is good. I believe that that was actually really, really quite necessary. So let's go and see for that one to begin with. So what do we actually need to do in order to have things worked on out for you? Okay. At this moment in time, it's going to be important for you in order to have the other things that are kind of cleared on through, or to clear them on through. What you truly actually need is some type of financial abundance. You need to do yourself some type of a money spell, sweetie. Not necessarily to get money to come towards you, but to actually resolve the issue that is at hand. Okay? Yeah. So you're going to definitely have to redo that altogether, okay? What you really want to work on too is, what you need is not just one that's going to be out there. There's not one spell that actually exists that is that, because it's not necessarily, yes, money coming on in is a good spell to have. Yes, abundance coming on in is a good spell, but it's not specifically what you need to do. I kind of need you to do it yourself, or I need you to have somebody do it really quite custom for you upon the wants and the needs and what's going on. We're going to have to mix different type of candle work within it, different type of oils, of ointments, different type of crystals and herbs, everything as such. It's something that should be done for 7 days straight. And I'm going to say for 3 months. So 7 days the first month, 7 day the second one, 7 day the following one. I don't really care when it's going to be done. It could be done at new moon, it could be done at full moon, it could be done into the in-between. Changes absolutely nothing for me. But the intentions must be there about what you want to actually have resolved, okay? It's going to be really important. There's not that one spell that is out there. It's going to be able to fix everything. You need one that is custom, that's going to give you exactly what you need. All right. If you need any assistance upon it, let me know. I can look into it. I can let you know a little bit what type of herbs, if you want to do it yourself, or I can do one for you also, my sweet love. So anyways, look at it, see what you've got, see how you kind of want to move on forward with that. But that's truly what you need for it. That is going to allow you to just kind of unblock everything. Okay. It will open up those doors for you. It will give you, it's a scary thing. It's a scary thing, sweetie. And what you really need is to break down all those barriers. You need to have somewhat of a release, and you need to have an acceptance, and you need to have a renewal with it, like a new beginning. So there's a lot of elements that are coming on in that has to do with, yes, a little bit of justice. Yes, it has to do with finances. Yes, like it has a lot of things. Security, protection, like it all has to be kind of combined into it. So definitely something that is going to be custom, is going to be necessary, 7 days straight, no doubt about it, sweet love. And it's going to have to be done 3 times, 3 months into a row, okay? Let me go and see your other questions, sweetie. Let me just go do this. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for being here, and thank you, everybody, for being so patient. That's okay, Katie. That's okay, sweetie. It's $5 usually, sweetie pie. So what? Okay, that we have looked into, so that we know what we actually have to work on too. And you already redid the redid, and that's important. Yeah, you did have to do that, and you've had all the other ones doing, including that one, and that was last week. Okay. So let me go and see for your usual questions and go and see what, we can get. The prosperity is going to be good. The banishing is going to be good. But you really just need something geared completely towards this. All right. Now, what is happening with D? What is happening with D, my love? Okay. So D. What do we have? Yes, right. Yeah. Well, for that, he needs to go and consult, my love. He needs to go and consult altogether. I feel like he's just really, really anxious. All of that is kind of coming on in together, right? I can't necessarily say, like, he doesn't have the evil C word. There's nothing that is terminally ill with him. Let me put it that way. What is going on is probably a mix of different type of medications that are maybe kind of not quite interacting into the right kind of a way, mixed along with, yes, his anxiousness, all those things, that stress. But basically, I'm going to say there's some medications that he is taking that don't necessarily, anyways, they're not mixing well together, sweetie pie. He's probably going to have to change something because it's creating these problems, but he doesn't have any other problems, okay? So, well, he needs to go and see the doctor, and he needs to go and say, hey, I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way, and maybe check up my meds, okay? There's something with his medication that is a little bit off that could actually be creating this problem altogether. Now, getting our Five of Swords, also getting over here our Two of Swords. So that's what's happening with him. Oh, there's definitely some anxiety that is coming on through. The anxiety is there, but there's something more than that. It's not just the anxiety. It's something that has to do with his medication. It needs to be changed, or the dosages need to be changed. Something needs to be modified with that. Okay? That, no doubt. All right, let's go and see what is happening with, let's go see with you, Andy. I'm not getting much movement at this moment. I do get some offerings. I do get some love. My pleasure, my beautiful love. I know that he's looking for the specific answer, but the specific answer is meds. They're off. Anxiousness, it's off. He needs to have that fixed. He needs to work onto it also. Now, Ace of Pentacles, you are getting attention, you are getting some love, but you're not getting everything that you want. You're not getting the movement that you want, and you kind of feel like you're a little bit stalled into the place that you're at. Because of that, I kind of feel like D is actually wondering, are you actually going to be coming on over? What's going to be happening? Are we really going to be together? He is actually feeling a little bit depressed at this moment. Maybe he hasn't said it, maybe he hasn't mentioned it, but he's not feeling all that good. He's feeling sad, he's feeling depressed, he's feeling a little bit lost. He's wondering if you're actually going to make it on over to go and see him. Just kind of feels like it's taking a long time. So he's definitely stressed about that, no doubt about it. Is he still holding on to you? Yes. Is he going anywhere? Is he going to go and see somebody else or anything of the such? No. He's going to keep the connection that you guys have at this moment because it is important. Because he does love you and he does want to be with you. He does the same thing he usually does, okay? That's for sure. That's onto that side. But is he cheating? No. Is he holding on to you? Yes. Is he going to continue to hold on to you all the way until you go? I'm going to say, I'm going to give you an extension. You have till November. From here to November, something has got to happen between you guys because otherwise he just might kind of burst, sweetie pie. So I'm going to say from here to November, something's got to happen in my love, okay? So that passport's going to have to come on in. Things are going to have to start changing. Something's going to have to move along, all right? I know, my love. I know you want to go this month. I know you do, sweetie pie. But I also know that you need to have that passport. I know that you need to have things that are going to be coming on in, right? Ethereal Tarot, don't go too far. Maria and Bella, you're next. I'll be with you guys in just a moment. Let me give you some messages, love. But he's not going anywhere, okay? He's not going anywhere, sweetie. I know that darn passport. I know, sweetie pie. It's not possible to lose each other. We are forever connected. Looking through our conversations makes me miss you absolutely immensely. I can feel the distance between us sometimes, and it does hurt me so very much. I've been dreaming about us and having that beautiful future together. On a soul level, I know that you're the only one that is meant for me. I know, my love. I know, sweetie pie. So I'm basically going to say, get back to him. Let him know it's his meds. Let him know it's his anxiety, and he needs to work upon that. Okay? And everything should work on through. Okay, my love. I'm going to close this on off over here. I'm going to move on down over here. T-Clean. Nice to see you, sweetie. I did not see you pop on through. I was elsewhere. Nice to see you, my love. Ethereal Tarot, is it a good idea to rehome your dogs? You're currently injured and can hardly take... Oh, sweetie pie. Like rehome them, like really rehome them, love? Oh, let me go and see my sweetie. Carrie, reach me by you know where. Let me know if there's anything else, okay, sweetie? Ethereal Tarot, my love. Maria, let me know if you're here. Bella also. Oh, sweet love. Yeah, that's kind of heartbreaking, right? I get you. Okay, so let's go and see about the dogs, okay? Is it a good idea, yes or no? It is nice to see you, T-Clean, love. Is it a good idea? Okay, so first of all, my love, sending you beautiful healing juju, sweet love. May you feel better. May you get better. Is there any place, my love, that you could put your dogs into the meanwhile? Could that be like a possibility, like somebody that you know, like a friend or something of the such? Yeah, no, that's a heartbreaking decision. It's a heartbreaking decision, love. Okay. It's not an easy thing to do. Okay, let me go and see. Hold on. I do see the recovery. I do feel, yeah. Okay, my love, this is what I'm going to say. I feel like you are going to actually get rid of them, sweetie. Hi, Susan, love. Yeah, and you've been asking, right? But nobody can necessarily take them for a certain amount of time, like a temporary kind of a home. Oh, sweet love. This is what I'm going to say. I'm giving you two sides of it, okay? You can decide what is best for you. I know you're looking for an answer that's going to help you just say, okay, this is what I've got to do. But I have to give you like both sides of the coin, all right? What I'm basically going to say is at this moment, yes, you're not able to do so. I feel as though it is, the one side of the coin is Spirit is telling me that if you cannot do it and it's too much, then it's too much and it's okay. Please do rehome them. But another side, Spirit is saying that you're just not ready for it. It's not something you want to do, of course. And Spirit seems to be saying maybe if you left it another week or a week or two, I'm seeing the number 2, to see how things go or to see how, the movement actually happens. Because I'm seeing that maybe we could be like a little bit hasty into our decision. And I don't want you to take a decision and then feel bad about it because you might not be able to go back and get them, right? So if you could actually wait, this would be my ultimate answer for you. If it's not too difficult for you, or if you could have friends or family who could come on over and maybe kind of help you out a little bit. Or you know what, your dogs, as long as they get to go outside, as long as they are fed and they got water and you pet them and you give them beautiful love, they'll be okay, sweetie pie. They don't need to go and run outside and do a zillion things. They will be okay. If you want to give yourself a week or two to really just see how your health is going to be going, how it's going to improve. And let's say into the following 2 weeks, you're not at a place where you feel as though it is acceptable and it is too much for you, then I will say, please do rehome them. But I kind of need you to leave yourself a little bit of that chance into the meanwhile, because Spirit is telling to me it could be a little bit hasty and Spirit doesn't want you to have any regrets. So I'm basically going to say, leave it a week or two, see how things are going, see if you can get some help along the way, even if it's just 1 day or 2 days, whatever, if you can get some help. And other than that, then you can decide within the following week or two if you do want to rehome them or not, then that could be a good decision for you. Okay, so just give it a week or two. I know it's overwhelming, my love. Okay, I know it is. I know it's overwhelming. I know it's heartbreaking. I know that you don't feel up to it. I know you don't feel good. I know that it's a torture. I know that you have to put all your effort into it, and it becomes to a place where as much as you love them, it's complicated and it's just like an extra burden that you don't need. So give yourself some time. What's your second question, my love? I know that you had 2 questions, so just let me know whenever you're ready for your second question, okay, sweetie pie? I'm going to go on and peek back up. Maybe I just don't see it. Maybe it's a little bit higher. Actually, no, I do not see the first one. The second one. You say it's hard because you're by yourself and you don't want them to suffer because you can't be as active. Yeah, but you know what? Suffering is one thing. Like if they're in pain, that's one thing. But if it's just that they can't be as active, They would much prefer to be with you, my love, even if you are not so active. Don't worry. Your dogs know. They can feel it. They know. They're very highly intelligent animals, sweet love. They would prefer to be with you if this problem can be resolved, and then you can get back to your old self. But that, listen to your heart, okay? And you say you want to know, how is TJ feeling about the relationship? All right, my love. A timestamp will be given for Maria, and a timestamp will be given for Bella at the same time. So the list is Maria, Bella, T.A., Angie, Miriam, Ritza, Katie, and T-Clean. So here we go. Personal closure over here, popping on through. The creation of life, delegation or release, taking a break. This is somebody you've been a little bit kind of taking a break with, sweetie. Yeah. I kind of feel like this person is feeling a little bit, there's delays, there's blockages. It's like we need to have a break. Is that making any sense to you, that this person wants to have somewhat of a break, my love? How are you doing, Susan? Did you find your reading, my love? Let me know. Does this make any sense to you, that this person has like blockages and needs somewhat of a break? It's like they don't know how to move on forward or what to do. They're hesitant. They do care for you. You're beautiful. You are shown as beauty, as life, as sweetness, but we're also seeing a lot of blockages. And you haven't spoken, really. This is it. So the break is there, my love. The break is in. It is there. Has nothing to do with the fact that, yes, you're beautiful. Yes, we do care about you, and we don't want to let you go. But I'm also seeing that we need to release. We need to take a break. Now, is this break actually going to bring something good at the very ending of it? I'm seeing somewhat of a reevaluation of the relationship. I feel like this person holds on to you quite dearly, but I feel like they're insecure. I feel like sometimes they're a little bit disorganized. If you guys could communicate about this relationship without necessarily jumping on forward to a committed relationship or getting into the very big decisions, if you could simply take it step by step and communicate, you'd be able to be back together and you'd be able to get back into this relationship. But we're going to have to take it one step at a time. If you ask too much from this person, or you give them too much pressure, not because you're giving them too much pressure, but maybe they're feeling too much pressure, they're going to end up walking away. And it would be a pity, because this person does care for you, but they're a little bit disorganized and they're just not ready for that type of relationship. But they do love you and they do want to be with you. So if you guys can find some type of a compromise for maybe the following months, that could allow you guys to fix the issues that you have and to truly be together. Yeah. Let me send you some messages from him also, okay, my love? Here you go, sweetie pie. Here we go. Susan, I'm wondering, I don't know if you donated today or not, but did you get your reading from yesterday, sweetie pie? Okay, let me give you some messages, love, and I'm going to answer my own question about Susan in a moment. That's what I'll do. Okay, so hold on. Let's go over here. So, I am aware that there is so much more to this relationship. I care for you deeply, but I'm scared sometimes that you want too much from me. There's still a lot that you need to find out about me. I feel like you're the only one who truly does understand me. I don't quite know how to talk to you, though. So at this moment, I'm a little bit focusing onto my own self. My beautiful ethereal tarot, if there's anything I can do for you along the way, let me know. In the meanwhile, please do be safe. Take it one step at a time. Don't do anything too hastily. And please get better, my sweet love. Anyways, I will say beautiful prayers for you, sweetie. So may you heal quickly and may everything be okay for you. All right, my love? Sending you much love, sweetie pie. I'm going to go and see Maria. and we're going to update the list at the same time to make sure that I have everybody, because yeah, Susan, I do not have you over here today. You are still looking for your reading from yesterday, my love. Okay, Susan, I am going to post it over here for you. If you look into your emails, though, I did write to you a while ago, and so I know that it is over there. Yeah, so just hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. It is this one right over here, I believe. Just 1 moment, Susan. Okay, so 141 for Susan, and it's going to be over here. Susan, please do follow the link that I am posting into the live. Okay, Susan, follow this link. This is for Susan. And your time is at 1 hour and 41 minutes, sweetie pie. Okay. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful ethereal tarot sweetie. And Susan, please do follow that link. That's your reading from yesterday that you're looking for, sweetie pie. Maria's at 106. 106 for Maria. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Okay, Maria. Here we go for Maria. Sweetie pie, what did Big Boss think of you today? How did your presentation go today also? Well, let's go see how all that went. Alrighty. Okay. What did Big Boss think of you today? Okay. Thank you for your list, my dear Juanson. I'm working on shortening it for you. So, alrighty, and let me just go back like that. Okay, Maria. What about work? What is Big Boss? I say Big Boss. Why do I see this over here? It's like if Big Boss, for some kind of reason, kind of thought that, I don't know, it's like we thought that you could do something more. Why is that? Why am I getting these kind of vibes? Because usually you are, and I'm not going to say you didn't do good. I'm not going to say that things are not perfect in any kind of a way, but I'm really getting the vibes over here of you could have done better, which is kind of crazy because I don't usually get that coming from him. So I'm going to say your presentation did go quite well. I feel like we were happy about it, but we kind of felt like you could have done a little bit more, or maybe we were just expecting a little bit more coming from you. So I'm going to say, don't worry about it. I feel like everything is still very quite good. I don't want you to worry about it because I know that you're going to worry about it and you're going to think, oh my God, should I have done this? Did I do this? Was I loud enough? Did I present it? Like, you're going to be asking yourself a million questions, and I don't want you to do that. I'm simply saying that Big Boss kind of thought that you were going to do a little bit something more, that you were going to present maybe a little bit something more, or maybe into a different kind of a manner. But other than that, I'm going to say you did great. I feel like we were actually quite happy about your presentation, so do not worry about it. Now, what did Lady Boss think of your work today and your presentation? She's usually a little bit more complicated. So what did Lady Boss think of your work today and presentation? Did Lady Boss think about it today? Well, you know what? I'm actually going to have to say Lady Boss was really quite happy. I don't feel like she actually had anything that she could have said that would have been different. So, sweetie pie, I'm going to say good for you. Lady Boss thought you were absolutely perfect. Anybody around you that likes you and that wants to talk to you? Well, you always still have a little bit of that gym teacher. I think it's a gym teacher. Yeah. But I don't feel like they're looking, I don't feel like this person's looking for a relationship. Let's go see. So anybody around you that likes you and actually wants to talk with you. I'm sure there's a lot of people who like you and want to talk with you. But now are they necessarily looking for a relationship? Now that's a different question altogether. Hello, Ritza. You changed sides, my sweet love. I'll be with you shortly. Your turn is popping on through, my love. I'll be with you shortly. So Page of Swords coming on through with our 8 over here of Wands. Absolutely. Also getting our Devil popping on through. Okay, sweetie, anybody around you, like I was a little bit saying, you do have some people who do think that you're beautiful, who would like to have maybe even, you know, kind of friends with benefits kind of things. But any actual type of relationship, I don't see that. I need you to open yourself on up towards that. Don't wait for somebody, sweetie pie, to come towards you. Make your life happen, sweetie. Don't wait for anything to come towards you. If you want something, go and get it. You want a new job, go and get it. You want to bake a cake, go and get the stuff, bake your cake. You want a new man into your life, go out, start looking, you know, open up your vibes, everything of the such. Nobody's actually going to come knocking onto your door, and especially not into a work type of environment. It's a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to say, yes, you do have that person. It's a younger male. I'm not necessarily going to say it's the gym guy. I don't know. There's a younger male at work who is highly interested into you, but really just physically. I don't feel as though they're looking for a relationship, or they would even actually make any movement towards that. So again, if you want love, go out, look for it, find adventure, find some fun, sweetie pie. Open up your heart, open up your soul, and love will come on in. Anything funny or anything coming from Big Boss that we need to look at, like singing into the shower kind of a thing with, what was it, bunny ears or something of the such? Let's go see. And what did coworkers think about you today? So let's go see about Big Boss. Is there anything funny in any kind of a way? Not really, love. I kind of feel like Big Boss is looking towards summer. I feel like Big Boss is looking towards summer, but Big Boss at the very same time is unhappy. Something is not going well into Big Boss's life. And I feel like he's been a little bit troubled. He's been a little bit annoyed with it. I know you're going to say, has it, you know, anything to do with in work? I don't feel so. I feel like it more has to do with in home. So I'm going to say nothing really funny. I feel like he's got a couple issues going on at home. He'll be okay. He'll resolve them. Don't worry about it. But into the meanwhile, he's not into a funny mood. Now, what about the grumpy coworker? What's going on with the grumpy coworker? Okay, what is happening with that? Stressful and not happy, right? I kind of feel like I kind of feel like your coworker actually wanted to be more in control of the situation. I kind of feel that she was a little bit unhappy because she kind of felt like maybe her presence was not all that important. She kind of felt like maybe you were taking a little bit more place than she would have liked. She kind of wanted to have a little bit more of a spotlight, if you will, in some kind of a way. That's where the main problem is actually happening from. So I'm going to say she kind of felt like you took a lot of room, or you took a lot of attention. She kind of wanted to have some of that attention towards her. So there's a little bit of jealousy that is coming on through. But other than that, I'm going to say don't worry about it, sweetie pie. And I'm sending you much love, my beautiful Maria. Let's go see our beautiful Bella. Bella, 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 followed out by TA. So Bella, my love, just one moment. I'm going to go and gather your questions. Maria, sending you much love, my beautiful one. And let me go over here. So Bella is next. Bella, let us know if you are here. And here we go for Bella. And after that, we are moving on forward to TA, followed out by Angie, followed out by Miriam. We have Aritza, we have Katie, and we have T Clean. Bella, should you volunteer for the Virgos event at the end of the month? You're wondering how he would feel if I do that instead of just attending. Well, that is interesting. Well, let me go and see. Is Bella somewhere around? I don't see you onto this one. I don't see you onto the other one. Thank you, my beautiful TA, sweet love. And thank you, Lilith. So TA, you're next, my love. I know your questions are into my email, so I'm going to go and get that. No Bella at this moment. So Bella is going to be at 1:14 and 20 seconds. Yeah, there you go. 1:14:20 for Bella. And well, let's go see. Should you actually attend the event, but actually kind of help on out, right? Let's go see that. Thank you, my dear Watson, for your list, sweetie pie. It is greatly appreciated. I've got you working hard tonight. Alrighty, so Seven of Swords. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say no, my love. I'm going to say no. And I know you might say, well, why? But I kind of feel like you actually know why. But I'm still going to go on forward and I'm going to talk about it. So should you actually volunteer for the event? I'm going to say no. Why? Because we want to have your presence, because we want you to be there. We want to feel that you're there. We want to see that you're supportive. We want you to be a part of the whole situation, of the whole event. We want to feel, we want to see you, we want to share those moments with you, but we don't necessarily want you to get involved into our event. If you actually get involved into the event, as much as your heart is at a beautiful place, and I feel like it's at a perfect place altogether to actually volunteer and help, but I feel like for Virgo, it's going to be a little bit too much. It's almost like if you're stepping into his zone. But I feel like this is his event. This is his thing. He wants you to be there, but he wants you to be there as a spectator, as a supporter. He doesn't want you to be into the actual event, into the actual organization where you're not necessarily going to be as available for him. And at the same time, I kind of feel like, and I know this is not what you're doing, but this is what he's going to be thinking. Like a little bit of sneakiness kind of coming on through, like you're trying to infiltrate yourself just a little bit too much. So sweetie pie, your intention is beautiful. I love it, but I'm going to say a no. If you do decide to do it, definitely do not decide to do it just like that without letting him know. If you do want to do it, then at least ask him, hey, you know, I'm going to come and see you. I'm going to go to that. Would you appreciate it or would you like it? Because I would love to be able to actually help on out. If you talk about it beforehand, I feel like it could be okay. It would be definitely more appreciated and more accepted. Definitely don't do it onto some kind of surprise kind of a thing. And honestly, I prefer that you're better onto the sidelines and supporting than actually being into the event. Virgo's going to appreciate that all that much more, my love. And let me give you some messages at the same time. All right. TA, you're up in a second, love. So here we go for some messages. All right, my beautiful. I will check that on out, my beautiful Julie, in just a few moments, love. Let me give you some messages, but I'm going to give you some messages from the Hermit deck. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's go over there. And I'm going to go over here and get those. Oh, what is that? What did you send me? What is that? Julie, what did you send me, sweetie? I don't know. I'm gonna go and click on it at the end of the live. I'm gonna go and figure out what that is. It's interesting. Anyways, the thumbnail's interesting. Okay, so I hope that you're going to be there, that you're going to wait for me. I feel as though I've known you from somewhere. Also want you to know that I am absolutely manifesting you. Please have no worries about it. And you already know how I actually do feel for you, my love. Oh, passion. I imagine you naked. Beautiful Bella. Sending you much love, sweetie pie. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go see our beautiful TA. Bella, if there's anything else, you let me know, sweetie. So TA, Angie, Miriam, Ritza, Katie, and T Clean are the following readings. And I said TA, I need to go into my inbox. Here we go. Alrighty. Ah, there you go, beautiful Bella. Sending you much love, sweetie pie. And you did. We shall definitely. I will check it on out. Is it coming from you know who? And MZ. All right. So hold on, my beautiful MZ. I do have you added onto the list. MZ, since you do have a repeat question, I'm going to answer you after Angie. So don't go too far. Okay. So TA, Angie, MZ, Miriam, Rita, Katie, and T Clean. So here we go. Okay. Okay. But to be, okay. No, that's not good. If you're always going to have to say you're sorry. Okay. Now the son is a difficult one, right? The sister is one thing. The son's another. Okay. I will definitely go and see that. Let's start off with the sister. All right. Here we go, my love. I like the initiative. I like the cutting of the cords with anybody who is negative, anything that is not good, anything that's not moving into a positive kind of a way. Well, let me go see. I know that it could be heartbreaking also. So let's start with the sister. Then we're going to go with the son. Okay. So this is going to be for the sister up here. I'm going to take out the cards for the son also, but we're going to read them in just a moment, okay? So the sister is up, the son is down. Oopsie. So the sun is going to be down here. Okay. And the sun is down here. Let's turn these over and let's go and see. Okay, my love. The sister. There's quite the past. There's a lot of combinations. There's disunion, and the interest is really just not there. You guys have like different interests and everything and such. It's complicated. I feel like you're both kind of looking onto your own sides. You're doing your own thing. She's doing her own thing. I just feel like it's misdirected. The energy is not there. I feel like at some point you are going to try, both of you guys, to align yourselves again to try to make things better. But I feel like it's going to be a little bit in vain. I feel like it's not going to work on through. That being said, when that moment actually happens, it's still worth it to move on through and to try it on out, because time will have passed before this happens and the energy can change. So always go with your beautiful vibes from your beautiful soul. But at this moment in time, I'm going to say there is going to be a chance, there is going to be an occasion into the future where probably somewhere around the month of November, October, November, where you're going to try to talk to your sister. Things are going to try to kind of repair themselves, but they're going to end up into the same situation. So are things actually going to get better between you and your sister? There will be an attempt, but it's not going to work on through. If I actually go and see for the sun, discontentment at this moment. A lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas, but everything is just so challenging. We're not necessarily moving on forward with it. I am going to say, though, that with the sun, things will get better within the following year. So 8 months to 1 year, you and your son, things will be better. I'm not going to say things are going to be perfect. I'm not going to say, it's the best relationship ever, but things will be better. You will be in connection. You will be talking. You'll be on much better terms. So are you actually going to be working on establishing this relationship and making it better? For the son, yes. For the sister, there's going to be a try, but it's not going to work on through. It's going to be complicated on that one. Thank you, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. And you say you've been trying to start, but it seems like you run into a lot of there's a lot of stumbling blocks when you go online. My God, there's blockages all over the place. But those blockages, they kind of dissolve themselves as you wait on through. But you have to wait on through. You have to work on through. And at some point in time, those blockages, they just knock on over one after the other. And it's okay. And there's always going to be blockages, sweetie. Anything that is online, it's one block after another. May it be because of somebody else, maybe because of a competitor, maybe because of whatever. There's always something. Okay. That makes you have to wait, and you would really, really like to have this thing going for yourself, right? Absolutely. Let me go and see. I'm going to put this deck away. I'm going to put this one away. I'm going to go and take another one. We're going to go and see what we should do. All right. So hold on just one moment. Yes, please don't forget, everybody, to subscribe if you do want to have a chance at winning a free reading. I know it's life stuff, right? Oh, I know, sweetie. Your sister's hard to get along with. I know. I've been through that with my sister. Honestly, we disliked each other for most of our lives, at least half of our lives. Yeah, really disliked each other. Now I love her. I do. Okay, I always did, but we really hated each other. But I guess there's still love because it's family. I get along with her well. I enjoy seeing her at, events, at parties, going out to have a coffee together every once in a while. Perfect. But would I actually go on to a vacation with my sister or anything as such? My dear God, no. No, there are some people like that. And it's okay, TA. It's okay. You can't get along with everybody. There's different situations. There's different personalities. We're just not meant to get along with everybody. But if we're able to kind of get along onto a certain way, or anyways, not be toxic. What's important is not to be toxic towards the other. If you're going to be toxic or they're going to be toxic, then that's just not good for you. Not good for them neither. So respect is going to be of the utmost importance to try to fix something within this relationship. And it's got to go both ways, right? Now, as for life and the blockages, life is full of blockages all over the place. But it doesn't work, right? Then stop trying to make things work. If you always are the one who is doing things, TA, in life, it doesn't matter. Let's transpose this to something else. Let's transpose it to love. If you're always the one who's reaching out, if you're always the one who's texting, if you're always the one who's making all the plans, is that right? Is it okay? Is it balanced? No, it's not. A balanced relationship within family, within love, within friendships goes both ways. If your sister is not willing to meet you halfway, or you have to do everything, then you need to back away until she actually starts making some movements towards you. If you do too much, people get used to it, and then that creates another problem too. As for work, my sweetie pie, there are some new ideas. There are some new strategies. I feel like basically what you're missing at this moment, what you need to kind of move on forward with, is a certain strategy. You need to look at towards that, because that strategy is going to be super important for you. It's going to allow you to have a progress, right? I know it sucks, TA. I know it sucks. In life, you can't do everything. If you do everything, let that person go. Let them meet you halfway. Doesn't matter what it's into your life, TA. Don't do everything. Now, you are going to be having some progress. You are going to be having some progress. It's going to be slow going, though. Okay? I feel like you're a little bit stuck at a standstill. I feel like there's going to be a lot of work. You have to dedicate yourself a lot. Like, just time in over and over and over and over and over. A lot of work, not a lot of time off to beat those blockages, to pass forward them, to be better than those blockages. It's not easily done, but you will do it and you will manage it, my love. But you are going to need a good 6 to 7, maybe even 8 months before things actually start really to activate themselves. And so you can actually get out of this rut altogether. So will things get better? I'm going to say yes, but you need to continue day in, day out, 7 days a week for months. You need to pass through it. When a blockage comes your way, figure out how do you remove that blockage. You can't remove all of them. Pick the most important one. Pick the one and then pick the other one and then take the other one. Give yourself a little bit of time, resource yourself, and always remember the reason why you're doing this is for your financial freedom. It's for your happiness. It's for your dream. It's for your success. Don't ever forget that. You're doing this for you. It's something that is, yes, a lot of hard work, but it's also pleasurable. So you will find your pleasure by conquering all those obstacles. But those obstacles, they're going to continue coming. You're going to have to pass them. That is what's going to make the difference between somebody who is going to, yes, succeed and somebody who's going to give up. You want to be the one who succeeds. So don't give up. Keep on going. Day in, day out. Don't give up, my sweet love. You are going to make it. You have a zillion beautiful and fantastic ideas. Everything is going to work on through, but it's going to be going slowly. So just take your time. Don't go too quickly. All right. Listen to yourself. Listen to your soul. You know what you need to do. Your heart is saying to do it, sweetie. Move ahead with it. Okay. Don't be stuck within your fears. If money's a problem, do the tiny little things that you can do along the way. The little things. And then you will see blockages and unblockages will happen. But give yourself the time. Okay. It does. Her hard working at 9 to 5 at the same time. You understand? It does. Her hard working at 9 to 5 at the same time. I know, sweetie. TA, I no longer have it. My ex sold it last year, but for about 12 years, I did work with him into a company that we started, which was a pasta company, making pasta, fresh pasta, selling it, like the whole deal. And yeah, seriously, we worked like crazy, especially the first 5 years. We worked with hardly no salary, 7 days a week, like 15 hours, 20 hours a day. I kid you not. It was a lot of work. But, well, it paid off for my ex because he ended up, with a lot of money. But point being, that being said, if you work at it, it's really worth it. Like, you can get through it, but you have to beat all the competitors. You have to beat the ones who are not necessarily going to put that time in, but you have to do it if you want to succeed, love. I got you, Julie, sweetie. I know it's hard, TA. I know it's hard, sweetie. I did that, and I did it after like the first few years. I did it with kids. Yeah, like I would work all day and then I would take care of my kids and I'd go back at work at night when everybody was sleeping, and I'd sleep like 2-3 hours in a night. But my beautiful TA, if you really want it, you can do it. What I'm saying is there's no balance, TA. There's no balance, my love. I'm sorry to say so. When you start your own company, there is no equilibrium. There is no balance. Everything is off. It's you put all you've got into it to try to make it happen. And if you put that love and you put that time and you put that effort, that's what's going to make you succeed versus the other people who are going to say, I can't do it, I'm too tired, or this is just not for me. And it's okay if you're too tired. It's okay if it's not for you. But that's what makes a difference between success and staying kind of stagnant, if you will, or not necessarily succeeding. It's hard work, TA. It's hard work. I'm not hiding it from you, sweetie. I've been there. I've done it, my love. But I know that you can do it. But the balance is completely off. It's all about work and work and work and work and work. But when you love it so much and you want it so much, it becomes less about work. It becomes passion. It's what you got to do. It's what you've got to do. I'm sorry, TA. It's tough what I'm saying, but it is what it is. You've got to do it. Because if you don't, you're not going to reach your dream. So do it because you know that you've got this and you know that you can do it. Just kind of go one step at a time. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't know why I have a dog who is barking onto the other side with my kids. I don't know what they're up to with little pup. TA, if you need any assistance, if you need any help, if you just kind of need to vent on out or to talk, you know where to find me, okay, TA? But I swear to you, put the hard work into it and you will succeed. Nothing is easy. And I love you. You know where to find me. My email's always open, okay? Angie, sweetie pie, how are you been? How have you been, my love? Let's go and see. Hi, Dan. Nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah, it's Prince. I don't know what Prince is up about. I don't know. Let me go and see for our beautiful Angie. Anaël, s'il vous plaît. Alrighty. Let's go over here and let's go see for Angie. This is where I want to go. I just have to log myself back in. Yeah, that's the hound dog bark, the beagle bark. He is amazing, Angie. I kid you not. Seriously. I tie him up into the backyard because otherwise he will go to the neighbors. Yeah, and if I disappear for 2 seconds, I seriously count to 2. 1, 2. He no longer sees me because I'm gone in front of the house to go and put something, let's say, into the garbage bin. Oh my dear God. He cries his life out like somebody is torturing him. Seriously. I mean, he's very dramatic. Very dramatic. Oh, Angie, I found a popsicle. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, Angie, you were there for the last one. It was horrible. I had stains all over my counter. This morning, I actually found a popsicle mess on a PlayStation discs. That's where I found my popsicle mess this morning. Different places in the house. They like to hide things, I guess. Okay, so hold on. Here we go. So we are with our beautiful Angie. Why not? Why not? You're going to change your hairstyle. I like that. You say you know a beagle that would go from house to house to get food, right? It's horrible. He needed to lose. Oh, it's horrible, Angie. You know how I get my dog back when I don't tie him up? Because every once in a while I kind of go crazy and I tell myself, my dog is such a good boy. He listens to me, which he doesn't. And I tell him, you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? Come and see me. You'll get a cookie. And he comes right away. I don't know where he's hiding, but if you talk about a cookie, he appears. But my beagle's not big though. Okay, so you want to change your hairstyle to a much shorter hairstyle. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. And it's been like really hot lately. That's not good for you. Oh, don't you, right, Dan? You have like a beagle kind of a character. Okay, so, okay. Elle a trop... Oh, okay. Difficult. Okay. Okay. Let me go and see. So let's start on off with that. So I'm going to actually start with the D person. Okay, the first person, Daniel, is going to be my first one that I'm going to be looking at. And then I'm going to go on C for Kelly. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go and see that. Hey, I like it. A new new hairstyle, a new season. Why not, my love? Here we go. Let's do this. Amzi and Miriam and Ritza are up next, followed by Katie and T Clean. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at that. I don't want to. And this is going to be for Kelly. So what do we go with, right? They both got their plus. They both got their minuses. Yes, new beginnings. This is what it's all about. Okay. Oh, Dan, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Oh, that must have been so painful. Okay, my love. As I'm moving on forward with D, so Daniel, I'm getting over here that Daniel can be a little bit of a perfectionist kind of a person. This is going to be, this person is all for, I mean, they want to be the best at all times. They are all for competition, who does the best do, who does the best colors, everything of the such. But it's very, very important for Daniel to do something that you like. It is very important to be close to you, to understand what you want, so you actually leave satisfied altogether. Are you actually going to like what Daniel's going to do? If you do go to Daniel, I'm going to say you're absolutely going to love it and you're going to want to return. If I move on forward to Kelly, and not a bad chance, not a bad choice neither, my sweet love. Honestly, I'm going to say with Kelly, it's really a little bit of a question. It's a little bit like you were saying. Last time you went on over, you were a little bit disappointed because you did ask for something and you did get it, but you didn't necessarily like what was done because it was a little bit overly done. What I'm going to say towards Kelly is that Kelly can have a little bit of a mind of her own. She does kind of like to do a little bit of her own twist, and she kind of could overdo things every once in a while. Although I know that you still do like Kelly, I feel as though you have somewhat lost a little bit of interest. Not trust into her, but you're a little bit doubtful altogether. I'm basically going to have to say over here, I feel like both of them are going to do a good job, but I feel like you're going to be happier with Daniel than you are going to be with Kelly. So I'm definitely going to have to say into this one, Daniel, you will feel comfortable. You will feel like you are secure. You're going to leave absolutely loving the result. Onto the other side, you're going to be feeling maybe a little bit stressed, a little bit off. You're still going to like what's going to be done, but I feel as though Kelly can be a little bit more independent into her thoughts, maybe into her style, and sometimes kind of do a couple of little tweaches. And that's it, right? So Angie, I'm definitely going to have to say Daniel is going to be the winner onto this one, my sweet love. No doubt about it. Yes. It's a Daniel thing. The test results. Yes, you go tomorrow. And you hope the results are going to be good, right? Let's go see. Let's go see. Are you going to get what you want? Exactly. You see, Angie, I say go ahead with them, sweetie. You already knew who you were going to go to. It's just that you kind of felt like you should give another chance to Kelly because you were kind of feeling bad about the whole thing. But altogether, into your mind, you knew that you had to go and see Daniel. Okay, hold on. 8 of Cups. It's a mix, my love. Not everything is going to be perfect. It's a mix. You'll have some good and you'll have some less good. I don't feel like it actually did everything that it was necessarily supposed to do. I don't feel like it's going to give all the results that we wanted it to do. I feel as though you will get some good results. I feel like it will have completed a lot of what we wanted, but you're not going to get to your ultimate goal, or anyways to your doctor's ultimate goals at this moment. So I'm going to say not exactly what we wanted, but very good. But I kind of feel like we're going to want to continue within something. Maybe it could be somewhat of a different type of a treatment. Maybe we'll wait a little bit before starting another treatment because I do feel as though it has been successful, but I just don't feel like it has done everything that we wanted to. I'm going to say like a 75 to 80% of the result that we wanted will be achieved, but you do have a little percentage that is not quite completed yet. Now, where I'm a little bit unsure is if we actually want to do that right away for the following 20% or if we want to wait. I feel like we're going to want to wait, and I feel like we're going to want to see how things move along and maybe try some type of a new treatment, but maybe more into the fall. Yeah. It could be, my love. I just don't feel as though you're getting exactly what it is that you want. So, to see if they are within normal. Hey, your PayPal cut off. I see it over here, my love. I don't know if you have any other questions. You say you want to know if they're into the normal limits, and then my D, which I'm guessing your doctor, but it cut off there. I don't know if there's anything else or if you have any other questions after. There's like another little treatment that you're going to be able to do that I feel that he's going to want you to do, but he's not going to want you to do it right away. He's going to want to leave you some time. Oui? Non, allez en haut, s'il vous plaît. Yeah. And that was it. All right. So I'm definitely going to say, my love, there's something more that's going to be coming your way that we're going to want to try, that we're going to want to kind of modify, if you will. I don't feel like it's going to be a big thing. I don't feel like it's going to be something, and you go on vacation. Well, let me go and see you for your vacation. I'm sure your vacation is going to go well. I don't see any problems with your vacation in any kind of a way. So hold on. Okay. As for the vacation, my love, I'm going to say not a problem. You're going to have a fantastic time. Things are going to go well. I don't even want you to stress about it. I do not want you to stress about your vacation. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to move on forward as it should. I don't want you to reevaluate. I don't want you to stress about anything. You're going to be content. You're going to be satisfied. Everything that you want during that vacation is going to happen, and you will be happy. So the vacation is going to go fantastic. If there's anything that's going to be done, it's going to be done into the fall. I don't feel like it's going to be a long treatment, maybe 2 to 3 months, maybe some type of different medication to try to get things more, I'm going to say more balanced. That is going to be beautiful, sweetie. I'm so glad that you're going to see your mom. I'm so glad. So you are coming somewhat down here because, yeah, you kind of have to pass on by here to go away. You're going to have a fantastic time, my love. Fantastic. I'm glad that you get to go and see your mom. I know that you often wonder, is there going to be any family problems, anything the such. I didn't see any family problems or anything popping on through into the card. So I'm going to say you're going to have a lovely time. You have been through so many different kind of things. You need this break. You need to go out. You need to resource yourself. You need to have a beautiful time with your boyfriend, my sweet love, with your mom. Enjoy that time. And that's going to help you heal yourself too, sweetie pie. But like I said, the results, they're going to be good. They're just not 100% what we'd want them to be, but you're going to be able to kind of work onto that into the fall. And that's it. I know you came down by, not too far away. Charlevoix is only like an hour away from my home. Yes. All right. I'm going to go and see our beautiful MZ. Angie, let me know if there's anything else, my sweet love. And into the meanwhile, I am sending you, my beautiful love, Angie, so much beautiful vibes, healing vibes, and have yourself the loveliest vacation. You're going to have a great time. Have no worries. And sometimes they're a little bit high, right? It could be a little bit high. But altogether, I'm going to say you're going to be good, Angie. I don't want you to worry about it. I don't. Even at like 75, 80, 85%, I don't feel like there's a problem. You're going to be good. Oh, that is nice. I like that. Absolutely. Alors, je te dis à toi, ma belle Angie, have yourself les plus belles vacances. Profites-en. Réjouis-toi de la famille, du beau temps, du beau paysage, and come back and let us know how everything is going. But just enjoy yourself, my sweet love. Everything is going to be okay. My beautiful MZ, just one moment. I'm going to be with you. All right, my beautiful MZ. Here we go. Hold on. Oh, there you go. You can understand it. Yeah. Your French is Frenching. Je m'améliore. Yeah, okay. I don't know why my little girl well, I do know why. But since she's been going to her dad's, since she's been forced to go to her dad's, she's been, I don't know, like anxious every single night. And she needs to like come downstairs into the basement where I'm at instead of being upstairs with brother and everything as such. And she brings her little brother down with her because she doesn't want to come by herself. So anyways, I'm going to have some type of a discussion with her. She's having some issues, apparently, that she doesn't want to talk about. So that being said, that's my story. And into the meanwhile, Prince was not eating a stick, but eating a wood snake. There you go. Alrighty, so let me go and see for our beautiful MZ. Then I'm moving on forward to Miriam, Ritza, Katie, and T Clean. The readings are going to be closing in 25 minutes, sweetie pies. So here we go for our beautiful MZ, and I know that you are here and you're into the other side, right? Oh, Julie, there's nothing I can do. Court order. She does have to see her dad every once in a while, so all my kids do, so they have to go every Wednesday between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. and every other weekend. So that's it. For the moment anyways. So, but she definitely has issues. Yeah. I know. And my princess, she's such a sweetie pie. Alrighty, so let me go and see. A wood snake is considered the fourth meal now. Oh, beagles will eat anything, seriously. Okay, MC. Thank you, everybody, guys. She'll be all right. Okay, so advice needed. Oh my God. Okay, this is the thing that you sent me. All right. Yeah, why don't you? Let's go see. It definitely does sound 18 plus. I was expecting that Dan was going to say something about that. It honestly just is a weird wood snake. That's all it is. And why would I even have wood snakes into my house? I don't know. I used to have 3 of them. I think the dog ate 2 of them, so I have 1 left. And then once this one disappears, there'll be no more. Yeah, maybe 21. Maybe you're right, Dan. The fool coming on in, jumping on in, doing something, moving on forward within this. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. So yes, follow your intuition about it. Advice needed, move on forward. Look at that. You could not get better. You could not get a better reading. It could not be clearer. So the fool, jump on in, go ahead, do it. You're going to get the beautiful achievement that you want. Beautiful idea needs to be utilized. Ace of Pentacles, he will reach on back out, and you're just going to be shown as a beautiful queen who is there loving and caring and sweet and always right there by his side. So sweetie pie, it's a definite yes. Yes. Forget about the dog. Forget about the dog. Go about the video. Absolutely. Oh, a dog or no, cowboy. Forget about the dog. Cowboy. And write exactly what it is that you wrote. It's nice, it's cute, it's sweet, it's funny, and it kind of leaves all different kind of interpretations open. Definitely the cowboy. Forget about the dog. Yes, you should send tonight. Like right now. Right now. 10. Go for it. No, send it now. Go ahead with it. It's time to do so. Definitely tonight. You can do it tomorrow if you want to, but you're already into the vibe. You're already feeling it. You just watched it. You've got all this going. Go now. Just write it and send it. Send it, love. Good for you. I'm hearting that. I love it. What is that? Cut your break? You're only 50 every other Wednesday? Quoi? Okay, wow. All right, let's go and see. I'm definitely going to let you know what I think about it. Absolutely, sweetie pie. Let's go see what I've got for our beautiful Miriam. Miriam. We're going to put over here at 155. Miriam is at 155 and 30 seconds. And here we go. Why did your ex Alfredo come back into your life? If he'll stop responding to your messages every couple of days, and could I get you a timestamp? Absolutely. No. No. All right. Hold on, my beautiful Miriam.
Est-ce que toi tu vas remonter nos dégâts? Est-ce que c'est toi qui vas remonter nos dégâts? C'est ça. Oui ou non?
All right, my beautiful Miriam. So why is Alfredo coming in and going out and coming in? And I know that sounds bad too, Dan, but it's not what I'm trying to say, okay? All right, so what is happening with Alfredo? He keeps on coming on back, but he kind of goes out, and he comes back, and he goes out. Yeah. You're not going to like my answer, Miriam. You're not. Know that I love you. Know that I care for you. Know that I don't want to say anything bad, but when I need to, I must. Sweetie pie. My major problem that is coming on in over here is that he's coming and going and coming and going because he doesn't quite know what it is that he wants. He doesn't quite want to commit to you. And I kind of feel like he's a little bit using you like that backup because he knows that you love him. He knows that you care for him. And he knows that, anyways, I'm not going to say forever, but at this moment, he knows that you are going to be taking him on back. And this is why he comes in and goes and comes in and goes and comes in and goes. It's a little bit like the term that people use, breadcrumbing. This is a little bit what he's doing. He'll give you a little bit because it's necessary for him at that point in time. But whenever it's no longer good for him, he disappears. When he needs you again, he comes back. But he's always giving you just a little bit. He's never completely not talking to you. He's never completely not being there. He's always a little bit there, but not really. And then he comes and he goes. If you actually told him, this is not going to be working, this is not going to be good for me, and you kind of cut that off, then this would not be happening and we wouldn't be discussing about this because it would be clear and he would know the barriers. This is not acceptable. This is not going to be happening and I can't do it. From the moment that you allow him to do it, to come in, go out, come in, go out, it becomes a cycle. You're stuck into this cycle where it's somewhat, even though it's not acceptable, it's acceptable. So at this moment, what you're truly saying is, it's okay if you come on into my life every once in a while because I do really want you back into my life, right? But this is not going to give you anything good. It's going to continue into that cycle. You're going to continue like that. He's going to continue to have you hooked on. You're going to continue to think about him, wonder about him. You're going to continue to stress about him. He's going to continue to hold a little bit like a puppet, the beautiful strings of your heart, my love. I don't want him to hold the strings of your heart. I want you to hold the strings of your heart. I want you to decide what is good for you. If you're okay with him kind of breadcrumbing you and coming on in every once in a while, well, okay, that's up to you, my sweet love. But if it is not good for you, then don't do it neither. Uh-huh. Oh, sweet Lord. Hold on, my beautiful Miriam, sweetie. OK, ferme la lumière ici, là. Merci. You would think I live with like 100 different people. So, what would happen if you do set those boundaries? You know, if you set the boundaries, he's going to end up not being there anymore. He's going to walk away. He's going to walk away. He might walk away for good. It's a chance you're taking. But he might also actually walk away for a certain amount of time until he actually realizes that he does love you, he does care for you, and he doesn't want to lose you. So what I'm going to say for you is the following. All right. I'm getting over here that he would probably end up walking away because he's emotionally immature. But my love, what's your true choice, my love? What's your true choice? You have the choice to accept him the way that he is, giving you little crumbs here and there, but never being with you, never committing to you. You're always going to feel that void. You're always going to feel that happiness, unhappiness. Or you can say, I'm not going to accept this. This is not good. You're either going to be with me or you're not going to be with me. At that point in time, he will say that he's going to walk away. This is not something that he wants at this moment. And it's okay, my love. I know it's not okay for you, but it's okay. If he ends up coming back, he knows at least that if he comes back, he has to give you that love. He has to give you that attention. And if he can't give himself to you at 100%, then that's just not good enough for you. Because honestly, you don't want this relationship to last like this forever. You've already been through this with Alfredo for what, 2 years, 3 years? It's been complicated, right? So that's it. Whoever this is, who are you? Hold on. Please don't spam, sweetie. Sammy, whoever you are, please, I'm putting you in timeout, love. Please stop spamming. Okay. I don't know if it actually worked or not. I have no idea. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I fixed this thing, but it's not wanting to put people. So I'm going to say oh, there you go. Thank you so very much. I don't know who did that for me. Juanson did. Thank you, love. I don't know why I couldn't do it. Thank you, sweetie. So Miriam, it's up to you, my love, what you're going to decide and what you want to do with that. Honestly. So yeah. Oh, you donated for, wait, hold on. You donated for one. Can I ask one more question? Okay, no, you're good. I think you're good. Did you donate for something else, my dear? MZ, where are you? Oh, MZ, give me a moment. I'll answer you. Don't go too far, okay? I'm going to answer Ritza, and I'm going to answer you. So don't go too far, my love. I'll answer you in just a moment, MZ. So, sweetie, this is what you've got to do, okay, Miriam? I know you don't like it. I know you don't, but this is it. At this moment, he's breadcrumbing you because you allow it to do so. You allow him to do so. And he's going to continue because he doesn't want to lose you, but he doesn't want to say goodbye to you. He doesn't want to give you commitment, but he doesn't want to lose you. So he keeps on giving you a little bit so you stick around. But he's never going to give you the complete 100 unless you actually give him that boundary. If you give him the boundary, he's most likely going to walk away. But I don't feel like he's going to give you something into the meanwhile. So my love, I'm going to say entirely up to you to decide. He will walk away. He might end up coming on back, realizing that he does love you, he does miss you, and you are important into his life. But he might not also. But at this moment, ask yourself the question, are you happy? No. Are you getting what you want? Probably not. Are you feeling hurt? Are you feeling lost? Probably also. So think about it, ponder upon it. Let me know if you have any other questions. But at this moment, he's just keeping you onto the hook because he doesn't want to give you what you want, but he doesn't want to lose you. Ritza, sweetie. Ritza. Wait, let me give you some messages. Let me give you some messages from the Hermit Tarot, Miriam. Ritza is going to be on up next. And then I have Katie, but I actually have you, I believe, at 2 different places. Is that a possibility? I do. I have you 2 times, Katie. So just give me a moment, my beautiful Katie. I'll be with you, all right? So, Aritza, you want to know you're going to be on up next. I've got you. Miriam, sweet love. You're right. Oh, you're over here. I want you to be the one who chooses. I do worry about us a lot, but I am addicted to you. I am absolutely terrified also. So be careful, okay, my love? Be careful within your decisions. I know it's not the answer that you want in any kind of a way, but just give yourself a little bit of time. You'll find your answers, my love. Ritza. Ritza is going to be, please, at 206. 206. All right, I'll be with you in just a moment, Julie. Just one moment. Don't go too far. So 206 and 30 seconds for Ritza. Up next is MZ and Katie. Ritza, my love. And again, thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience. You want to know what would it be? Okay, you want to know a general for this month. What's going to be happening? Absolutely. Here we go. Ritza it is, followed out by MZ. So, what is going to be for you generally this month for my beautiful love? The Magician. Be careful not to be manipulated. Be careful not to be manipulated into anything. There's something that you want to move on forward with that you have not been doing. You have scattered energy a little bit all over the place, and it's almost like if you're it's like you're wasting your energy in places where I don't really want you to be wasting your energy. There's a lot of lack of movement into your life, and you're wondering about it. You're thinking about it. I don't know if you've been looking forward towards a new promotion or a new job, if you've been looking to go elsewhere, but I do see something new popping on through, like a new job, a new promotion, something, some type of new opportunity. So I want you to, if you are looking for a new job, then a new job will come your way. If you're not looking for a new job, then it could be a new promotion. It's going to be coming around for you within the following, I'm going to say 3 months, maybe not the following month, but the following 3 months. You're into a turning point into your life at this moment. Like I said, I want you to be careful for people who could manipulate you. You're into a place where it's changing. A lot of things are changing, but if you want to have the movements that you want to have into your life, you're going to have to create them. You're going to have to allow changes to come on through. You're going to have to make movement happen because things are just kind of stagnant and kind of stuck there for the moment. You're sweet, you're healing, you're full of love. Be careful people don't necessarily utilize that. Be careful people don't use your sweetness and your kindness in different kind of ways that could be kind of using you in different kind of ways, sweetie. Try to forget about the past. Something about your past is still a little bit bothering you. And you're going to have a difficult decision that you're going to have to make. You're going to make it within the following month. There's no real wrong answers, okay? You have two choices. Not one of them is going to be wrong, but one of them is going to bring you towards more happiness and more abundance into a quicker kind of a way. And I feel like that's the one you're going to be picking. But don't ask me what they are. I can't tell you. But you seem to be picking that one, my love. Sending you much love, sweetie pie. MZ, here we go. MZ, my love, and donations are closing in 5 minutes for tonight, my sweetie pies, but we will be back tomorrow. So MZ, what do we have? Did you send it on out, my love? Did you? Hold on. Okay, you did. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I can't wait for him to respond. He's going to respond, I feel, within, I'm sorry, the following 45 minutes, he's going to respond. Anyways, it's what I'm feeling at this moment. So within the following 45 minutes, you should be getting some type of response coming from him. Yeah, I just love that. I love the response. I don't know about the video. I'm going to go and check it on out really soon. Kind of excited about it. The title just kind of screams into your face. Okay, so here we go with our beautiful queen also getting our 7 of Swords. You are saying what you need to say. It is clear. It is precise. It shows that you are following him. He loves that. He loves the fact that you seem to be loving what it is that he's actually putting on out, and that you're actually connecting with him at the very same time. You're making those movements that he is not quite able to make at this moment, and for that, he absolutely loves you. So I'm going to say good for you, my sweet love, for making this move, because you know what? You saw it, you followed him, you saw it, and you acted upon it. And by acting and following and doing all these things, this is how you guys are going to end up getting this most beautiful connection all together. So what you're doing at this moment is you are changing your path. You are changing that connection that you guys have had that has been so darn stagnant for the longest of time. You're making it evolve. You're making it change. And he absolutely sees this, and he absolutely loves these vibes. He loves these changes. So sweetie pie, I'm going to say he loves your comment, but more than your comment, he loves the fact that you're reaching on out more, that you're reaching on out even just towards his content. That makes him happy. It makes him feel as though he is valued, that he's doing something that is good, something that is appreciated. And coming from you, it means the world to him, my love. So good for you. Absolutely beautiful. I know, definitely. Absolutely, Lilith. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Katie. So, MZ, yes. So it shall be, no doubt about it. Katie, I'm going to start with what you had onto the other side. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it, my sweet love. So I know that you're here. That is perfect. I'm going to go with your first donation was onto the other side, onto the short feed to begin with, and then we're going to move on forward into the into this feed. All right. Watson, I'm going to shut off the shorts feed for the moment. Come and join us onto the other side, okay, sweetie? Alrighty. Just 1 second. Alrighty. So let's start on off over here. That's not where I wanted to go neither. And let me just go see and make sure everything is good over there too. Okay, everything is good into PayPal. So will I tell you what you need to know at this time? Absolutely. And then, will Morgan's disease ever be recognized as a real disease or remain psychological? You said it also plagues your 1- and 3-year-old babies, Willow and Juniper, which devastate you and consumes you also most of the time. Oh, sweetie pie. Okay, well, I don't usually answer those health questions. Let me go and see what I've got. Okay, let me go and see what I've got. If you do have any other questions, though, do let me know. Okay. So hold on. Okay, there's not a lot. Okay, so we're going to start over here with what do you need to know this time? Well, that's number 1. And a tea clean is going to be on up next. All right. So what does our beautiful Katie need to know? And thank you for your beautiful patience, love. What do you need to know this time? It's like you've got to be ready for battle. Why do I feel like you got to be ready for battle? It's like you can't give up. You can't give up is what Spirit is telling me. You simply cannot give up. You must continue. You have been bruised. You have had a million things happen towards you. And it's almost like you're always kind of expecting what the next thing is going to be happening. What's the next thing? And what's the next thing? And what's the following one? It's like you're always ready for the next thing that's going to be popping on through. The next predicament, if you will. I'm basically going to have to say that whatever it is that you're going through at this moment, whatever difficulties you're going through at this moment is not going to last forever. It's there for a certain amount of time, but it is going to be ending. All right. You are going to have your own happiness. You are going to have good things that are going to be coming towards you. But I just see you being spiritually drained, being tired, being emotional, just feeling like you've got work and work and work. And it's just kind of complicated over and over. Like you just have so much responsibility. And it's like you're always trying to move on forward, but you always have these blockages that are stopping you. And it's like you're going against the flow. But you're wanting things to change and you're wanting to understand things. Who's this person? Who's this King of Cups? Is this your dad? Who's this man that I see who is more mature into your life, sweetie? Yeah, who is that, my love? Who is that I see? It could be. Whoever this person is very, very emotional. Does your father-in-law try to help you on out? Or is your father-in-law there for you? And your dad passed away 10 years ago. Your dad, when he passed away, was he into his 60s? Was he like, I don't know, why do I get 61? I don't know. Between 61 and 65. How old was your dad when he passed away? He was 54. 54. That's not the one that I'm seeing. How old is your father-in-law? He was born in 60. Okay, that could be it. Okay. And your father-in-law is how old? Approximately. Is he around that? Did your dad have gray hair? Straight gray hair? 62. Okay, thank you. Yeah. What color was your dad's hair? Not his natural color, the color when he passed away. Was your dad fairly thin? Sorry for all the questions. I'm seeing someone and I'm trying to figure out who this person is towards you. Auburn. Was he fairly tall, fairly thin? Like somewhere between 5'8", maybe 6 feet, 6'1". Fairly thin, not a big man. That's your father-in-law. Okay. He's the one I'm seeing then. Okay. Your father-in-law. He's much more emotional. He's much more, he cares about you an awful lot. I feel like he's very emotional, but he doesn't actually speak out about how he feels and what he wants. He has a lot of, and I feel like he doesn't show it, but he has a lot of fatherly love and attention. I feel like he wants to be there for you guys, for the family, but he can't necessarily be there. Why do I feel like there's blockages? Is it you? Is it somebody is kind of blocking him from doing, or maybe he's just auto-blocking himself from actually giving you what he needs to give you. What he truly wants to say is that he's watching over you, that he is there to help you whenever it is that you need him. He has a lot of ideas. He has a lot of love. He has a lot of attention. And I feel like he wants the very best for everybody. But I feel like it's difficult for him to express himself, to move on forward with it. For some reason, I actually feel that maybe into the future, financially speaking, he might end up actually helping you in some kind of a way, financially speaking. He wants to be there to listen to you, to help you. It's like he feels that you're the one who's got the most burden off of all of this. So I'm going to say your father-in-law is a really, really great ally for you, okay? He wants your best. There is no doubt about it. As for you, I need you to cut yourself some loose, sweetie. You're taking everything upon your back and you're just doing everything. And it's so, so heavy. I don't want you to have a breakdown. I don't want you to have some type of depression, feeling bad, feeling like a million different kind of things. I need you to let things go with the flow. I know that you can't control everything. I know that you can control a lot of things, but you can't control everything. If you can get some help, maybe from the father-in-law or somebody else, go get it, take it, take it on in, sweetie pie. Give yourself some break. Give yourself a little bit of time. I don't see all that much in love. Why? What's going on in love? I don't. You speak about a father-in-law, but I'm not. Is your husband not there? Is he absent? What is going on with what's going on with the husband? He's not there. He's not into the cards anywhere. Do you still love him? Do you still hold on to him? Is he still important for you? Is he there for you, or are you doing everything? Because at this moment, I see you, I see issues, I see problems, and I see the father-in-law. I don't see your person, love. Is there a reason why I don't see him? I feel like you need more patience. I feel like you're looking for answers. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's why he's not there. He's not there. That's why. Okay, thank you. And you're upset to say, okay, that's why the father-in-law is there. The father-in-law is there because the father-in-law wants to try to help you. The father-in-law wants to try to take some responsibility for what your person can't necessarily give you. That's why he's so prominent. That's why he's there. And he's more there than your actual boyfriend is. Okay. And you're upset. You're losing your patience. No doubt about it. Okay. Let me go see what's happening in love. That's it, right? He feels like he's failed you. And you think that he's giving on up. Let me go see. Well, he's absent. The fact that he is absent into my reading means that his energy is a little bit less there within you. It's almost like you, and I know that you do still love him, even though you're upset with him, but it's almost like you've a little bit let go of him also, because he's not into my reading. He's not into your energy at all. I have more your father-in-law than I have him. 8 of Cups. He's not gone. He hasn't walked away yet. 8 of Cups reverse. He hasn't walked away. You guys need to talk things through, okay? You need to talk things through to make things right. You need to tell him what you expect from him, what you need from him, so he can be there for you, so he can give you something. Because at this moment, within the cycle that he is in, at some point in time, if he continues this, it will be you, it will be your children. Father-in-law will be there to help on through in any kind of a way, which is probably why that I also saw that the father-in-law wanted to help you financially speaking. And that's what it is, right? Of losing him. But you can't continue into this cycle. He needs to be there for you because at this moment you're doing everything. But he's not going anywhere. You guys need to talk. You need to communicate. You need to figure out what your plan is going to be. So you need to sit down and you need to say, this is what we've got to do. This is, this is, let's say, what we're doing at this moment. This is what we've got to do if we want to stay together. I can't do this anymore. And I know that he can't do that no longer neither. You guys need to understand each other. You guys need to bring justice into this relationship because it is so unbalanced at this moment, my beautiful Katie. I send you so much love. I send you so much love, sweetie. You need to grasp this. You need to hold this within your hands. You need to take what is there and you need to make it multiply. You already have the love. You already have the attention. You've got the family. You've got a lot of things. You have a lot of things that a lot of people do not have. But at this point in time, it is up to you and it is up to him, not just you, to fructify this, to make it more abundant. You have people around you who are willing to help you. But together, you're going to have to talk about this. Otherwise, he's going to continue to show as though he is absent and you're going to continue doing whatever you do onto your own side. And that's going to be difficult, my love. Okay, so please, in love, you need to talk with your boyfriend. You need to figure out things, my love. All right. Father-in-law is going to be there to help you out financially if you do need any assistance or anything. He does love you. He does care for you. He does care for those beautiful children. As for you, you've got to take all this weight off your shoulders. You're going crazy, my love. Not saying that you're going crazy, but I mean, it's crazy vibes is what I'm trying to say. It's crazy energy, and I don't want this to bring you down. That's what I truly want to say. As for what you're talking about, the disease in itself, is it actually ever going to be actually recognized as a disease altogether? I am no medical expert, but I will try to answer this as best as I possibly can for you. All right. If I understand well, whatever seems to be going on with this disease has to do with some type of skin condition, okay? Something as such, right? It has to do with some type of infection. I feel as though it's somewhat rare. I couldn't necessarily say the percentage, but I feel like it's a very small percentage of the population who is actually affected by this disease altogether. I feel like there is more research that is needed. There's a lot of things that are needed in order for this to actually be considered, if you will, into some type of, will it actually be recognized, as you say? It's going to take a certain amount of time. You're not going to like my answer, but I'm going to say a good 10 to 15 years. More research is needed. Not enough people, and I say not enough people affected. One person affected is too much, but I feel as though they need to do bigger studies, more studies upon more people. In French, we say des études longitudinales, so long studies. There's short studies and long ones. The short ones will give you a certain idea, but the long ones will give you different type of statistics. I feel like that's what we need to do. But those long ones, they take 5-10 years, time to study, time to get the results, put everything together. I'm going to say a good 10 to 15 years, my sweet love, before this could actually be recognized as you would like it to, perhaps, my sweet love. And I am sorry because I don't know all that much about this, but it must not be easy. And it's your little 1-year-old and 3-year-old, your beautiful little angels. So I'm going to say you're their beautiful angel and they're yours. They're lucky to have you around. Continue to give your full support, your full love. Do as best as you possibly can. You guys will work through this. Time will give more researches, will give more opportunities, but it's a slow going motion, my sweet love. Yeah. You say there are fibers. They're very, very painful that travel throughout every portion of your body, right? That's it. I know, sweetie. And you say you pull fibers out of the 3 of you guys, approximately 12 to 15. Oh, my dear gosh. Sweet love. Oh, beautiful, Katie. Patience, all right? Patience is going to be necessary. Remember who you are. Remember the love that you have. Remember the beautiful children that you have and how much you guys are all into this together. You are your support system, okay? 3 is a beautiful number. It's a beautiful collaboration. It's a beautiful union. You are all there, every single one of you guys, to support each other and to work through this, through the difficult times, through the easier times. But the love will set you free and will help you guys to heal through this. So let's hope, let's pray, let's wish for more resources, for more research. Let's hope that this is actually recognized. Let's hope that whatever medication, everything that could come along with it will be more affordable, will be more potent at the very same time to give a better lifestyle to everybody. My sweet love, I shall pray for you and your beautiful angels. Please do come back and see us, my beautiful Katie. If there's anything I can do for you, if you need to reach out, you need to talk, my emails are always open. But into the meanwhile, bless you and your beautiful children. With your husband, with your boyfriend, sweetie, you need to talk things through. He does love you, but he's got to change his ways. He's got to help you out, all right? Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, my sweet love. By the way, beautiful names, Willow and Juniper. Beautiful, my love. Beautiful. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Tea Clean to finish off the readings for tonight. Okay, sweeties? So let me go and see our dear friend. Hold on just one moment. So Tea Clean is going to be at 2:30. I'm going to say 2:30, 3:30. And then we're going to go and see Juan's son. Katie, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Okay, sweetie? Tea Clean, my beautiful love. You are into PayPal, but PayPal logged me off. So hold on. Let me go and get your questions. Honestly, PayPal should never log you off. It should always keep you on. All right, so, hey, I don't see, oh no, wait, my dear God, you are not into PayPal. You're over here. A general, pep around your new biz. Absolutely. Anything you need to be on the lookout for. I love it. I do. Let's go and see. Absolutely. Fairy? Why Fairy? Where's Fairy, Juanson? Oh, my beautiful Katie, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. I am here. Well, we are here from Monday to Friday, my sweet love. You can reach out to me through email whenever you want, sweetie. We're going to work through this together, okay? Thank you, my beautiful Katie. I appreciate you, my sweet love. Okay, so, here we go. Yeah, what is that? Was there? I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that anywhere. What are you talking about? You see things I don't see, Juanson. Okay, let me refresh my YouTube and go and see. Okay, into the meanwhile, I'm so sorry, T Clean. I'm gonna go and see for T Clean. I'm so sorry, T Clean. Juanson pops up with people that I don't see, but it's like Juanson sees dead people. It's giving Sixth Sense vibes. But let me go and check this on out. T Clean, I'm gonna chit chat with you as I am doing this. As I'm looking. Yeah, there you go. Juanson's never wrong. Juanson and Lilith, they are never ever wrong. Okay, so I got you. Thank you, Juanson, for saving my butt again. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I remember Tooth Fairy. I don't know. No, I think this is somebody else. It's Fairy MR. I do know Fairy MR. Okay, so, new business. How are things moving along with the new business? Sweet love. New business. Here we go. New beginnings. I'm liking. Okay, so new business. What's going to be happening for you? Alrighty. I know, right, Lilith? I know. Yeah, you see dead people half the time. You call them morning people. Oh, I love that, Watson. That is so beautifully said. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, my dear God. Okay, so Fairy MR, if you are around, please do let us know. Otherwise, we'll leave you a timestamp. Watson, that was pure perfection. I love it. Okay, so here we go. What am I seeing for our beautiful, sweet T Clean? T Clean, first card coming on through is nothing better than abundance. Oh, yes, abundance, sweetie. I am seeing some abundance. I'm seeing some self-sufficiency, sweetie. So this is all about you being you and making things happen the way that you would like them to actually be happening. So I'm seeing success. I'm seeing achievement. But I'm not going to say everything is perfect. Not everything is, rainbow style. Things are going to be going well. Things are going to be going good. But I do have a little bit of a little bit of an iffy because that's just the way that I am. It's like things are going well, but not as well as you would like them to. You still want things to go better. You still want things to be, kind of stronger and go into a better kind of a way. But I do feel as though you are happy over here. I do feel as though things are moving into a correct way. It's just that you would like them to go into a quicker kind of a way, if you will. I see you being a little bit disorganized. If you could work onto that, it would help you an awful lot. I know it's not always an easy kind of thing because, well, you've got appointments, you've got this, you've got that, you've got like a million different kind of things. But if we could actually work onto this disorganization, it's actually ended up doing a lot of good for you. So there is a little bit of that disorganization that is coming on through. Other than that, I'm going to say over here for you, abundance, more money coming towards you, more material coming towards you, more energy, more ideas. You are connected to Gaia, my sweet love. You are connected. You're receiving all different kind of messages, all different kind of ideas that are actually helping you to move on forward onto your business and into your business. The only thing I'm going to have to say is don't go too quickly. All right. I know you want things to go quicker. I know that you want things to be moving on forward. And I know that things are not going exactly the way that you would like them to. I know you want them to go quicker, but please, 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 sweetie pie, don't like completely. Okay, just give it a little bit more time, sweetie pie. Just take your time. You are into a healing process. You have done so much. You have gone through so much. Give yourself the time to get that success. It's going to take it one little step at a time, but you're going to reap in all those beautiful rewards, and you're going to be so happy from it, my love. So yes, be careful for disorganization. Make sure that you're well organized in all different kind of ways. You're very, very devoted. I'm going to have to say, sweet love, probably within the following 2 to 3 months, you're going to see an increase, probably about 30, 40, maybe even 50% of your income is going to be increased from this new business. Now, your daughter, she's helping you. Is that a possibility? I see your beautiful, sweet daughter for some reason being somewhere into this. I don't know exactly what she's doing. She could be into the idea. She could be, there's something she's doing. I feel like there's something that she's doing that is behind this. So, sweet love, I'm going to say new business, doing fantastic. You can see an uptake and you can see more money coming on in within the following 3 months. Be careful not to move too quickly. Take it one tiny little step at a time. Remember that you are healing. Your daughter is healing. You're doing fantastic, but one step at a time. All right. Make sure that you are organized. Make sure that you have things planned, because if they are not planned, if they're a little bit disorganized, or you just kind of go one day to the next, it's going to take longer to kind of kick things off. So take your time, sweetie pie. And within that, you will be happy. You're having a million different kind of ideas that are going through your mind. You're excited about it, and success shall be yours. And I mean, who says the word and the beautiful name T-Clean also says angel message. So let's go with the angel message. I do not believe we have Fairy MR, do we? Is Fairy MR somewhere around? I don't believe. We're going to leave a timestamp for Fairy MR. So for my beautiful T-Clean, beautiful friend, 101. Makes sense. Starting over. Happiness is linked to self-expression, to growth, to experience. Learning from failures is a key. Happiness is real, it's possible, and it's right around the corner. Understand the process and the pursuit of it, because the joy is there. It is fluid, and it's in the tiny little things that you find the really big, beautiful things. So, you know what? Let's start afresh, my sweet love. I've got you, my beautiful Lilith. Thank you. T-Clean, you know where to find me. Oh, there you go, Fairy MR. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. All right. T-Clean, love you, sweetie. You know where to find me. As for Fairy MR, let's go and see what we've got for you into a love reading. Fairy MR, love reading. Here we go. Let's go and find out. Fairy MR, love reading, sweetie pie. Okay, Five of Wands reversed. Not really any challenges at this moment. Ace of Pentacles, some type of a beginning or something over here. The Three of Cups, getting our Hierophant, also getting our Strength. What are you holding on to? Maybe you're not holding on to someone. Maybe you're waiting for something. Yeah, let's go see. Hold on. I don't think I pinned that, did I, Lilith? Let me go and pin it. Okay. So, what is happening? I see you having strength. You're looking for possibilities. You're unhappy. You're unhappy. Love, Fairy, were you with somebody? Yeah, no, don't be sorry, sweetie. Were you with somebody? What is going on? Why do I see somebody? Was this somebody that you were with or something? I see somebody who had a lot of control. I'm seeing excessive control. I'm seeing somebody who's got a really big ego, somebody who's got power struggles. Is that an ex? Somebody who's possessive, somebody who's insecure. Who is that person, my love? Is that somebody who is around you at this moment, or is that somebody that you were with? This person's vibes are really, really quite strong within your reading. And it's like if this person doesn't quite want to let go of you. They want to hold on to you, but they don't want to give you what you want. But I can't necessarily say, yeah, you were, right? Yeah, they're still holding on to you. They've never really wanted to give you what you wanted. But, I mean, their insecurity is there. It's really, really quite strong. They didn't bring you any happiness or any fulfillment. And that's it. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this person is still there. It's very strong. This person was greedy. This person was a little bit lazy in different kind of ways. They were very arrogant. They didn't really give you what it is that you wanted. A lot of poor planning. I just kind of feel like they were not always there for you. Didn't necessarily show up when they needed to. Could be a little bit domineering. Didn't really want to let go of you, though. Main problem happening is non-commitment. What I'm basically going to say, I'm going to chuck this because it is somebody from the past whose energy is very prominent into your life, but I don't see them coming on back, and I don't even see them being good for you. So let's just get rid of it, sweetie. I don't see them coming on back anyway. So they're not coming on back, and they were no good for you. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Let's go and take another deck out and see who else is going to be popping on through. If you were waiting for this person to come on back in, I'm going to say they're not coming back, okay? I don't know if you were or not. I did not go that far into the reading. I saw that the energy was there. I saw that it was toxic. I saw this person was still holding on to you, but I also saw that they were not coming on back, which is why I figured, let's just chuck it. Let's go see what new is going to be coming towards you. Is that good with you, my love? Yeah, but they were not okay with you. They didn't give you what you needed. Okay. Opportunity is going to be onto the horizon. Yeah, that's it, right? Definitely not. That's what I was saying. Okay, so opportunity is going to be onto the horizon for you. Are you planning on going to some type of travel? Are you traveling? Are you taking vacations anytime soon? You could be meeting somebody when you're gone on vacation. Other than that, I want you to know that you are going to be meeting somebody. And when you're going to be meeting this person, for some reason, your ex is going to find out about it and they're going to be jealous. Yeah. So here we go. Within the following 8 weeks, okay? Within the following 8 weeks, you do have somebody new who is coming on in towards you. Yeah, you have somebody new who is coming towards you. Seems to be of a fire sign. Now, this person seems, they're not perfect. You are. Okay, perfect. You're going to be meeting somebody when you're on vacation. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're traveling over here and you're meeting somebody. So you are going to be meeting somebody over here, but nothing much is going to be happening from it. It's kind of like an in and out kind of a thing. They're going to be interesting, everything is such. You might even hook up with this person, but nothing much more. But the person that I'm talking about is somebody else. So there could be a hookup that is going to be happening this weekend, okay? Or anyways, on to your travel to New York, my sweet love. And by the way, enjoy your trip to New York, sweet love. Beautiful place to be. So yeah, we have something happening with the travel. So there is somebody you're going to be meeting, but the next person you're going to be meeting is going to be happening somewhere around the month of August. They are of a fire sign. And you're talking to, oh God, there you go. Fire sign, Aries, there you go. Okay, well, maybe you're not necessarily going to be, I don't see anything happening with this person for like 8 weeks or so. So maybe something will happen at a quicker pace. It could be. Maybe you'll end up meeting up with them at, a quicker interval. That could definitely be happening. Now, this person is nice. They're sweet. I like them. I don't feel like they're your forever person, though. But, I mean, that could change. If this person's a little bit taller than you, maybe a little bit older than you, maybe 2-3 years. I feel like their past is into the past. I feel like they've had an ex maybe dating about 6 months ago. I like them. They're nice. They're sweet. They could be good potential. So I'm going to say over here, go ahead with it. So go ahead with this beautiful Aries. Enjoy your weekend, all right? And whenever you do come on back, if you do continue talking with this Aries, this could be the one. Like I said, within the following 8 weeks, you seem to be meeting this person. You like them. You're going to start dating them. Where is that going to go? It's a little bit too soon to see, because I already have you kind of seeing somebody a little bit onto the weekend. And then I have this fire sign. So we have like too many energies that are kind of coming on through and kind of conflicting within each other. So I'm going to say it's going to be important for you to let go of the past, move on into the future. Enjoy. Just take it one step at a time, sweetie. The Aries is a nice person. I like the Aries. They're good. Not because I'm an Aries, but because I like them. I don't feel like they are dependent. I feel as though they are open. I feel as though they are financially stable. I feel like they know what it is that they want. So I'm going to say those are all beautiful qualities, sweet love. So love, you have like a somewhat of a fling, and then you have like a potential of a love relationship that's going to be popping on in, sweet love. I say enjoy yourself, my beautiful, and enjoy your vacation. Let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you, okay, sweetie pie? You let me know. I am here for you. Hold on. And I'm going to go and see for Juanson. So, beautiful fairy, you are going to travel to New York this weekend, and you have new love, Aries, popping on in. Juanson, here we go. It is up to you. And you're also an Aries. Nice to see you, my sweet love. Enjoy your time, my sweet love. The other one was no good for you. Beautiful people are coming on into your life. So take the love on in, sweetie. You deserve the best, my love. And as for you, my dear Juanson, what is happening with you? You did have a half a day off now, didn't you? I told you you would. You might even get another half a day on Friday. You might. I'm not going to say 100%. I'll say at 98%. How's that? That's pretty darn close. But you did not see her. Yeah. What is that? Wait. But you have an update on the concert event. Will the place where I'll be showing my talent, it seems it might be moved to the 18th or 25th. Oh, okay. I don't care. It changes nothing. Actually, I would actually prefer it to be probably onto the 25th, because then it doesn't really necessarily affect the Father's Day weekend. So you really get to concentrate 100% onto your sweet, loving dad. He is so caring, your dad, my dear God. And then you get to kind of prepare, you have like a whole week after to prepare for your concert, my sweet love. Yeah, I say not a problem. I like it. Will probably even be more people there, because it's not necessarily going to be onto the Father's Day weekend. I know, you're still going to be nervous all the way until you actually go up on stage. It's funny. I know, Swanson. It has nothing to do, like, I'm not going to compare, I don't want to compare apples with oranges and the whole darn thing. But it's kind of interesting, because today, Raphael, he was watching Netflix, and he put on Chanter. Oh, yeah, what is it called? Sing? I think it's just called Sing in English. I don't know. It's the animals who sing. Anyways, like, they sing and they dance, and they have all these talents, and they're doing like these shows, and they're getting so popular, and they're going and like, you've seen it. I know you have. So yeah, and I don't know. I was thinking about you, because I'm like, oh my God, Juanson's going to be doing that. He must be so stressed, because they show them into the I don't know. You put like makeup, and you get ready, and you put your costume on, and you go on out, and you sing, and all the stress and all the butterflies that you get. Yeah, I was thinking about you. Anyways, okay, I'm sorry. It's not that I want to compare you to the actual Sing movie, but it reminded me of you. There you go. I just had to say it. Yeah, you see, there you go. You haven't seen the movie, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, well, there you go. Even Julie says there are two of them. Yeah, I know. They're really quite good. Okay, so he will, my beautiful Julie. He will. He might screw up our time a little bit, but he will. Give him time, sweetie. I promise you. Thank you, my beautiful fairy, my love. Okay, so let me go back into the email. I'm not going to be following the chat. Please do forgive me, sweetie pies. I just had to talk about sing. I had to take a break from your email. I'm sorry, Swanson. Please do watch it. Watch it. How could you not have watched it? I know it's not the Phantom of the Opera. It's not onto the same level. But, you know, yeah, I'm on kitty level. So there you go. I was going to say if it's anything kitty, you could ask me. But no, there's a lot of things I don't know. So, look at all the superheroes. I don't know anything about them, and you know everything about them. Okay, so, it could be lived. I know, sweetie. She will absolutely love it. She will like it, and she will want more of it. Have no fears, have no doubts, sweetie pie. We have Amy who has popped on through. So, Amy, wherever you are, you can post your questions, love. I'm going to answer you right after Quanson, sweetie. Nice to see you, my love. So, was Elizabeth actually there today? Yeah, she was there. She was, sweetie. Did she want to say anything to you? She saw you? Yeah, she wanted you to invite her to a concert. But in all honesty, since she doesn't know that you have a concert, it's not what she wanted to say. She wanted you to talk to her, though. I embellished that one a little bit, but it remains that, you know, the basic truth is there. She wanted you to talk with her. I'm getting, though, partnership. I'm getting mutual attraction. I'm getting love. So, hey, what can I say? She thinks you're hot. She thinks you're sweet. She thinks you're kind. She thinks you're probably the most, you know, if we could think about a statue and the most perfect statue with the most beautiful virtues, that would be you. And to her mind, of course. She did have a good day, but it was a little bit boring. You can definitely have a general reading and a love reading. Alrighty, so respect is important for toi, sweetie pie. Damini, we are closed at this moment, but if you are single for 5 years, even if it's 1 year, 3 years, 2 years, 10 years, changes absolutely nothing. If you are wanting to meet people and you are not meeting people, don't wait for them to knock at your door, sweetie. Make things happen. Go on apps, go on out, meet people, go to activities, open up your heart, open up your beautiful soul, let people in. People will come on in and you will meet people. Give yourself time. That being said, I am still with you, my dear Juanson. What you need to know is that this relationship is all about giving and receiving. So it's going to be important to have confidence, as much for you to have confidence as for her to have the beautiful confidence. It's important for you to keep your mental clarity. It's also important for her to do so. Do not change position. This is not about renewal. It's not about the overall outcome. It's about being together one little step at a time. It's not about thinking about the wedding. It's not about thinking about children, although those are beautiful thoughts to think about. It's about thinking about, what am I going to do today when I see her, or tomorrow when I'm going to be seeing her. A very short term, one little step at a time is going to bring you all the way to the end of the race. So, sweet love, this is it. Self-expression is going to unblock everything. Hello, my beautiful love shine. It is lovely to see you. I'm glad that you got to see him, sweetie pie. I'm glad that you did. As for your beautiful Elizabeth, she's doing good, sweetie. She's doing good. I feel like she's doing better than she has been doing into the longest of time. She's feeling more free. She's feeling more liberated. I feel like she's looking forward to summertime, sweetie. I feel like she's excited about a little bit of a break. Is it possible she's not going to school? Like she doesn't have anything during the summertime? Is that a possibility? I'm getting for you into the angel messages. I'm getting 999, release. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you're experiencing any changes or conclusions, you need to know that new chapters are coming towards you. So make room for something new to emerge into your life, sweetie pie. Let's get to the goofy books. The one not too goofy book and the other goofy book. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I knew it was not going to be long, but at least you did. You did. He made it happen, which is important. He made it happen, love. I know he misses you. He always does miss you. You know he does. I almost choked onto my evil laugh. Don't be concerned, okay? Just don't be concerned. Don't you love that message? Oh. Il n'y a aucun problème, Watson. Aucun problème. Do not be concerned. I think tomorrow I should bring Matthias's 8-ball down, and I should shake it on up for one of your questions, Watson. We'll just do 8-ball readings. Would that not be hilarious? And I'll let you know positively yes, or absolutely not, or no, or maybe. I might. If I think about it, I swear I'm bringing the 8-ball down. Yeah, I'll hide it though, because it kind of takes away from my credibility. It's only going to be used for you, Watson. The star reversed. The answer is to regroup and focus on your true gifts and go forward slowly with a yes. Now that makes more sense. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that is too funny. I'm sorry, Watson. I'm sorry. That book is just the silliest thing on earth. All right, messages coming on through for you, my love, is the timing is not quite right at this moment. I miss all the small little moments, all the small little things with you. I crave your kisses. Don't give up on me, don't. I know that makes more sense, right? The other one is good. The bread one sucks. You make me feel absolutely grounded. If you close your eyes, you think something about me, even if it's into a sock kind of a way. The answer is yes. I never, ever, ever want to disappoint you. All right. My beautiful love shine. So you did get to see him, but you did not get to see him all that long, right? So we're going to put this over here for our beautiful love shine at 3:02. Oh, not 32. 3:02. Thank you, and I'm sorry, Lilith. Mark sun up until sleep. You did see him. Okay, let's go for sun up until sleep. I knew you would manage to see him. Not because you would manage, but I knew that he would manage to see you because he really did want to see you. And it was clear into the cards that he wanted to make that time. Even though the time was short. But you got to see him, and that's all that counts, right? It's not about the actual... Sometimes it is. Now I'm thinking about other things that you have said. But I'm going to say it's not about the actual length or duration. Again, I'm putting myself in trouble. I'm not. I'm talking about the length and the duration of the time spent together. Yeah, it's about spending time together. I'm just going to get myself out of that hole that I'm digging myself into. Because what I really want to say was really just what I just said. So, Juanson, yeah, no, a box, Juanson, whatever you're thinking about. You're right, but a box is needed. Okay, basically, sun up until sleep. I feel like it was difficult. I feel like it was difficult for him to find some time to try to see you. He's been having some financial, I'm not going to say financial difficulties, but things have been different financially speaking. It's been bothering him. He did his very best to try to see you. I feel as though he actually told his, the other person that he had a very important meeting and that he had to go towards it. And that's why he actually found some time to actually kind of see you. That being said, this morning was more difficult. He did not quite know if he was going to be able to see you, but he did want to see you. As he's actually going to bed tonight, I feel as though he is feeling success. He is feeling loved. He is feeling cared for, and he is feeling complete. Now you say you did see him. How did he feel during and after? I have card into this that is upside down. I do. Alrighty. So how did he feel during and after? During and after. During. He feels as though things went well. I'm going to say he feels like things went well. I'm going to say that he is happy about it. But after, he kind of feels like he could have done better. And when I say better, I feel more time, more presence, more love, more assistance, more caring. That's what I mean with better. So I feel like at the time being, it was good. It was sufficient. We were happy. But I feel like after that, we kind of feel bad because we feel like we didn't give you enough. Or we weren't present enough for you, perhaps. We weren't there enough for you. Yeah. His thoughts on our beautiful Amy. Thoughts on Amy. Passion. Sexual passion. I mean, these two cards, they don't lie. Passion, want, desire, sex, third-party relationship. Knowing that we're probably never really going to be able to have that kind of family kind of a thing happening, but we're going to keep what we've got going on as long as we possibly can, because even though he doesn't necessarily see you guys as being together as a family at some point, he's still going to continue as long as you want him into his life. So I'm going to say he loves you, but I know that sometimes he tries not to create himself any type of illusions or disillusions in any kind of way, because he knows that you would want something else, that you would desire something else, but he also knows that he can't necessarily give you that. And let me go and give you some tarot, sweet love. Second question. No, I did not see that. What's your second question, Bella? If you want to post it, you can. Post away, my love, what your second question is. I did not see that, sweetie pie. As for tarot, what are we getting over here from tarot from him? Let me just go back up. Just one moment. Yeah, so I'm going to say over here for you, sweetie. Yeah. He wants you to know that our Page of Swords, he is always thinking about you. He never wants you to feel as though he is leaving you onto the side or that he has left you out into any kind of a way. He cares for you very, very deeply. He wonders about you an awful lot. He wonders what you think about him. He feels as though you talk to him about love. You talk to him about how you care about him, everything as such. But does he truly, really know how you feel and how far you would actually go for him? That he doesn't truly know. Is it important? Not really. But sometimes he does wonder. That being said, he loves you. All right. Don't know where Bella went. Oh, there you go. You were just asking, how did the Virgo feel about you offering to help him since he said he needed help for that event? Oh, okay, let me go and see, my love. I'm sorry. I did not see that at all, my love. So sorry. Let me go and see. How did the Virgo feel about you offering to help him since he said he needed help for the event? Altogether, he felt a lot of abundance. He felt like it was sweet, it was nice, it was caring, it was loving. He felt like you were there, you were taking the initiative, you were taking the action to actually help him into a place where he did need some assistance and some help. So I'm going to say towards that, he felt like it was, no, not a problem, Bella. He felt as though it was absolutely perfect. It was nice. It was sweet. It was so, so, so very appreciated into a million kind of ways that you would actually offer that. But I don't feel as though he was actually expecting you to offer it or really expecting you to do something into it. But he absolutely adores the fact that you kind of lent out that helping hand and you said, you know, I'll help you, I'll assist you, I'll do whatever it is that you need help with, right? He just feels that he is full of abundance, full of love, and he absolutely loves that, sweetie. So I'm going to say it probably was the most perfect thing to say to really just kind of make him fall, you know, head over heels for you. He loves the fact that you have moved on forward and that you have actually asked him that and that you offered the love. Well, not the love, that you have offered the assistance. So good for you, my beautiful Bella. Good for you. You've shown that you can be there if he needs you. And if he needs you, he'll definitely let you know. But I don't feel as though he necessarily needs you, like truly, truly needs you at this moment. But if he does, he knows that you're there for him and that you're always there for him. So you've shown to him and you have proven to him that you do care and that you're going to be there for him if he ever needs you. As much as a beautiful friend, as much as a beautiful relationship. It's my pleasure, sweetie. I'm sorry I did not see the question earlier, my love. That being said, everybody, I'm going to say sweet dreams to everybody. Have yourself a lovely evening. We shall see each other tomorrow. Same place, same. Well, at 8 tomorrow, not 8:15. And have a beautiful day, everybody, tomorrow. Okay? And we'll talk about your day tomorrow. So sweet dreams, my loves.